Wagwan, everyone. I hope you're doing well and welcome back to the big one. It is the big one, people, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're watching. As you can see, the red do-rag is back. If you're a regular, if you're not, if you're new, hello, nice to see you all. I'm nervous for this one. There's so much we need to talk about, but everyone in the comments, let me get to the comments first. Things first. Brush was the first one in here at 5 minutes past 5 when I did create this stream. Big up yourself with a popcorn. Manchester United fan, as you can see. This is going to be lit. Big up the TTF family. Big up yourself, Nate. Big up yourself, Rich, as well. Got Wilf in the place. Guys, I'm quite nervous. I don't know if you can tell. I'm not nervous for the stream. I'm nervous for the game. This game, the Tottenham game, has just kicked off as well. I'm like 1 minute 20. So, guys, because it is streaming tonight, it's going to be a bit different. We're going to be at different times. And, yeah, that's going to make it even more awkward and stuff. So, yes. We've got Wilf in here. Wow, there's early and then there's taking the mic. What up, people? Eagle Eye, T-Sheet, Ma. And we've got Jay in the place as well. Yes, T, my bro. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming in. We've got a lot of people in already, ready to talk about this game and everything. I'm going through all the comments. I'm going to struggle. I'll probably be here for about 5 minutes going through them all, but it's all worth it because you are the reason why I'm doing this. Ed, let's go. Big game. Let's see if Mikel Arteta is the real deal and if Ralph truly has something to work with for the rest of the season. 12 likes already. Is that what I'm seeing, Ed? 12 likes already. Guys, big up yourself in the chat. You got 12 likes. Last time I looked, it was like on 4. But you guys are smashing it. Let me see what we're doing now. Without, I don't want to get the sound on, of course. We're making sure everything's crispy, everything's okay. But thank you to everyone who's watching it and supporting the stream. We all want 20 likes already. Guys, big up yourself. And if you are new, smash that like button. Thank you so much. Hello, amigos. Let's go. Munzi United's lineup is shocking. We'll get into that. Do you know what? Because we've got so many people, let me just shout out everyone. We've got Mal High up in here as well. Grace. We've got Paxton. We've got a lot of Man United and Arsenal fans. Come on, you Gunners. Come on, people. Let's keep it nice and friendly as well in the chat because we've got a lot of Arsenal fans and Man United fans representing. But let me go and let me bring this in right about now. And it is the lineups. Guys, let's talk about this. Being as I'm an Arsenal fan and I'm waiting for Roland to come on because Roland is a Manchester United fan, we won't go too much into United just yet. Let's go on about Arsenal. It's in goal. We knew Aaron Ramsdale was going to play as long as he's fit. Tomiyasu at right back. Ben White, Gabriel, and the big decision right here, Nuno Tavares. Nuno Tavares is playing at left back. Arteta has shown trust and shown faith in Nuno Tavares in the previous game, where there was a lot of people, and me included, who said, let's play Tierney. Let's go and get Tierney. Let's get his legs ready for this big game. But he showed faith, he showed trust, and Tavares was one of our best players against Newcastle. Very direct. Going forward defensively, he had nothing to worry about. Even when Alan St. Maximin did go over onto that side, no problems, no issues at all. And what he brought in an attacking sense was vital. And that link up with Emile Smith-Rowe and that dynamic range, how he can attack, because he can use his right foot, he can come inside, and he's very strong, powerful, quick players. Quicker. Aubameyang came out in an interview and said that Nuno Tavares is actually quicker than him, and we know how quick Aubameyang is. Starting to lose that pace a little, but Nuno Tavares, what he's bringing into that side, and you can't argue with Mikel Arteta right there. We've got Martinelli out on the right wing, who comes in for Bukayo Saka, who is on the bench. So that's big there. Martinelli coming off the bench and scoring. That was huge. Thomas Partey, and this is the biggest call of the night for me. Mohamed El Nene in the middle and comes in place of Albert Samuel Lokonga, who is on the bench. Wow, big call that is from Mikel Arteta. And guys wondering in the chat, Mikel Arteta did pick Mohamed El Nene last season when we did win 1-0 at Old Trafford. And I tweeted out, I don't even use Twitter that much, but I tweeted out, I want to see Thomas Partey and El Nene playing that midfield for the rest of the season in our away games, away from home. I didn't say it at home because I think what they provide El Neni provides, he's a safe pair of hands. He's a 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10. Doesn't really go above or below that. Well, Tottenham, they've just had a chance there. But what I'm going to talk about them when we're focusing on the mighty Arsenal right here. But yes, El Nene coming in, that's a big call. This is where, Mikel Arteta has that Pep Guardiola in him. And then we've got Ødegaard in behind, Aubameyang with Smith Rowe on the left. But do you know what? I've spoken a lot already, and I just want to see what the people in the chat are saying. Let's start up from here. Guys, if I'm going to start off from here, from Paxton's, and if you did put something in, let me know, because we're here to talk. El Nene, he played, as I said. Mikel Arteta gives me some I wanted, but some surprises too. Always does. Snow up in Middlesbrough today. Tish almost got snowed in. No way. Everyone showing love to each other in the chat. I would start my man over El Nene. Big up yourself, Black and Blanco. It's a big call. I don't quite agree with it, looking at it from the first point, but we have to look and see how the game starts. And you know what? The proof will be in the pudding at the final whistle, and we'll see. But it's a big call for Mikel Arteta to do that, because if he goes and chooses Sambi Lokonga in that midfield, who has been performing decent, I think he had one of his better performances in recent weeks against Newcastle in the last game. But we all know what happened at Liverpool and the poor performance he played there. He took a lot of risks, Sambi Lokonga, and he's that type of player who does. And he's got the mentality and the character to take those risks. And he shows the leadership qualities where he was the captain. Let's not forget, at Anderlecht at a very young age. Yes, I know it's Anderlecht in the Belgian league, but for Vincent Kompany to choose him as a captain, and that's a real leader. That's one of the best captains we've seen in this Premier League. And he saw something in Sambi Lokonga. So for me, that is a massive call. We've also got the likes of Ainsley Maitland-Niles, who's played more regularly than El Nene this season, who came in against Watford and did an outstanding job. To go with El Nene, man, I don't know what Mikel Arteta is doing, but it's got to pay off. Otherwise, even his biggest fans will have to disagree with him there. Even if you're an Arteta apologist, which many think I am, this is going to be a big call, and it could prove costly. We'll have to wait and see. El Nene to follow Bruno around smart, so that Partey can motor around more. We'll have to wait and see. That might be the tactics, Chris. That might be the tactics. Just Sancho worries me. There will be goals, as Donkey spotted again at CB for the Red Devils, talking about Harry Maguire right there. We'll wait. We won't talk too much about Manchester United until we get rolling up in the place. I've started this early and I've created this early so that I can just chat with you guys and see what you guys are saying. Is El Nene even championship level? Only player I'm glad is playing for Arsenal. Yeah, it's hard, man, Paxton. I'm not too sure if he is. I think he is championship level or squad player in the Premier League, but mid-table. Mohamed El Nene is. And we have to be quite honest and realistic, but he's brought him in tonight to do a job. It's clearly because it's not fitness issues. Well, it might be. It might be fitness issues that we don't know about. Has Mikel Arteta said anything? Guys, if you are watching the press conference or anything, I mean, not the press conference, the pre-match interviews, let me know what he's saying, because it's going to be quite interesting, because they definitely will ask him about Mohamed El Neni and why he decided to go ahead with him, because it's a massive decision. TTF strong tonight. Yes, we do. We have quite a few people watching. Thank you, everyone, for coming in. Thank you, everyone, for showing support, as always. Mahai, big up yourself, Mahai. Nice to see you. Glad Nuno is in. Disappointed El Nene, though. Look at this. I know what you mean. A lot of this, man. Arsenal fans not too happy with El Nene. Moss is coming and looking at it on the bright side. I'm trying to as well. I will try and, as I think about it more, as I get myself used to the fact that El Nene is in, because nobody expected that. Wilf, yes, Maguire is playing. I mean, no, Maguire is playing. Yeah, there you go. We are happy that Maguire is playing, but just as Man United fans are happy that Mohamed El Nene is playing too. Slabhead back on the lineup. Is he going to do anything today? I hope not, Grace. I seriously do. Mikel has opened himself up to banter levels of criticism, so he must have seen in El Nene in training and United's recent performances. Hope El Nene has a proper game. I totally agree with you there, because he's open, as you said. If he would have played Lokonga and Lokonga would have played, he would have stuck with the same team. I mean, Bungo, let's look at this here. I think he's opened up himself to criticism with Nuno Tavares playing at left back, potentially. because a lot of people would say, oh, bring Tierney in. Let's play your best players in for this game. Tierney's proven that he can do it. Nuno Tavares is unproven. And we've seen defensively, I think he did quite well against Mo Salah, but because of that mistake away to Liverpool, a lot of people will remember that. And if you didn't watch the game, you'll say, oh, yeah, but his mistakes are costly in these types of games, and it could prove. And it was costly against Liverpool, which led us to lose 4-0. But that's opened himself to criticism there. But the El Neni shout, wow. He could have played Maitland-Niles instead of Lokonga if he wanted to, and it wouldn't be so scrutinised already before the game and leave a lot of Arsenal fans nervous. But guys, if you are watching this and you're an Arsenal fan, calm. Let's wait until we see. We played Thomas Partey and El Neni at Old Trafford last season against a very similar Manchester United team and won. And those two had outstanding performances. So let's remain calm, people. Yeah, Slabhead will be watching players flying by instead, head on a swivel. If I was Arsenal manager, first step, I would release an El Neni in Chambers. I don't think Chambers is as bad as you think, Paxton. But I remember us having this conversation before. But also, big up yourself, Paxton. You got a spot-on result on the weekend with Brentford against Everton. You said Tony would be the goal scorer as well. And then you also got a spot-on in midweek with 1-1, Callum Wilson, and Tottenham take the lead with Callum Wilson and Ivan Toney to score. If, guys, you don't know what I'm on about, check in. Have your notifications button on. Click on that bell because we do bring a lot of Premier League previews, reviews up on the channel. So it's fun. And, guys, getting your predictions in and you guys can win something at the end of the season. Obviously, he's gone with experience with El Neni. That's probably it. With the experience factor that I didn't quite think of as well. And he's played in this game away from home and been successful. But El Neni, my question is though, Will, before I go into that one, Grace, apologies there. We're playing a player that's barely played any games all season, let alone in recent weeks where he may not be as sharp. It looks like an own goal that does. But he may not be as sharp. He may not be as fit and ready. Match sharpness is a massive factor. And I think we're going to need to start fast away from home to quieten this Manchester United crowd down. We're going to be buzzing and Ralph's going to be introduced and announced. He's not going to be there on the sidelines because of the work permit issues, but he's going to be there and we're going to need someone who's ready, and we can't have a central midfielder warming up into the game. I know Manchester United's midfield isn't as strong, but it's quite level at the moment. Thomas Partey is the outstanding choice, but McTominay and Fred, I'd argue that Fred's better than El Neni for me, and McTominay's played more games. He's sharper, he's younger, and he's fitter, and I think he brings more of a midfield. I think they're probably around about the same level, McTominay and El Neni, but one's younger and one's played a lot more games, and we'll have to wait and see, man. We'll have to wait and see. I think I might need to take Pepe out of my FPL. Yeah, he's not getting a game, is he? When you see Martinelli ahead of him tonight, yeah, no way for Pepe. For me, El Neni to take out Bruno. That's what Moss is saying. It's not inspiring, but Mo has his qualities, as you said, offers for defensive solidarity. Yeah, exactly that. And he's not going to take the same amount of risks as Sambi Lokonga, which you may see as a good thing or a bad thing, because if the risks do pay off, then the risk versus reward factor. However, that might cause some instability. Like, it may cause us to be very slow in going forward and creating our attacks, and we'll be looking to play through Partey. And if Manchester United have anything about them, they will swarm Partey and let El Neni have the ball. That's what they will do. But we'll have to wait and see. They probably weren't planning to come up against El Neni, but if Michael Carrick is a tactical genius and these players can take on these tactics in game and adapt, that's what they should do. That's the weakness I see in us, and that's what I'd do if I was an opposition manager. But we know what we've seen from Manchester United this season. You're not too sure which one you're going to get. He's ready. Erdegaard and Partey, let's go. Whew. Ainsley Maitland-Niles and Sambi on the bench, so maybe not fitness exactly, Wilf. I don't think it is. It's a big decision. I know I keep saying it, people. Apologies. We're just talking about El Neni pre-game. But this is what it is. The Watford game yesterday had me stressing. Yay. Oh, Grace, you were shocking. Thomas Tuchel came out and even said that you were lucky to pick up a win in that one. But, yeah, you still went and won. And that's the sign of champions. That's what champions do, Grace. They win when they're not at their best. And that's what you guys have done and continue to do. Whereas we haven't quite seen that from the likes of Liverpool or Manchester City this season. They've been in scintillating form, and they've played better than you. I agree there. I think they definitely have played better than you. But the fact that you're winning games, Grace, shows you're okay, and you'll be up there and throughout and into the end of the season, because you can win when you're not at your best. What else? Bungle saying, having a mare on FPL recently, Moss, can feel the heat on my bum right now. Yes, you can. If you do not know what Bungle's on about, I do have an FPL league. Go check that out in the description. If somebody can pop that into the chat, the code, so that people can just join in if they're watching it on their laptop or phone, or they can just add another tab and then join in and see if they can test themselves up against Bungle, who is sitting pretty at the top. But as he said, Moss is catching him up, and I'm not quite catching you up just yet. Love that the TTF here, and love that the EEF, the Eagle-Eyed family, and here supporting the TTF. Exactly. Thank you so much, Richman, for getting your people to come over, and thank you for coming over, people. Thank you so much, family. We're all one big football family over here. Davis is a useless. So yeah, talking about that one for the goal. Mo in does make sense. He's a pro. He does the dirty work. It might free to Partey, then Sambi or Ainsley Maitland-Niles later against tied legs. And do you know what, Mahai? I think you brought up a very good point. And that we have a bit more strength off of the bench than we usually do, because El Nene comes in. If we are down and we are struggling, we do have the likes of Sambi Lokonga, who does take more risks. We have Ainsley Maitland-Niles who can come in. We have Lacazette. We have Nicolas Pepe, but the man who got man of the match, and who I said he was man of the match, we've got Bukayo Saka on the bench too. So we do have a stronger bench than usual. And this is something I've been worried about with Arsenal, because in a way we have depth, but I don't think we have depth in quality. And that's okay. I'm not going to be blaming anyone for that, because this is the stage that we're in our process. And, you know, the buzzword, the process, and the stage that we're in is we've got a very good and strong first 11 and a few players on the bench. But if we do pick up injuries, then it will start to struggle, which is why I'm not too mad that we're not in the Europa League, because then we'd probably have to play a lot more first team players in the Europa League, which will make them more likely to pick up injuries and fitness issues and little knocks that will make them miss the Saturday's game because of the short turnaround and whatnot. And that's where we'd struggle. And if we played players like El Nene on a regular basis, I think then it would be an issue. But because now we don't have that, and we are able to rest players and have a full week's worth of rest and training, which is probably why we haven't seen Saka come and play in this game, because this is the first Premier League game that we've played in midweek in the season, a short turnaround from the weekend, and Bukayo Saka does have a knock, and that's why he's not quite fit enough to start. So I do think you've got a very good point there, Malhai. Even when El Nene is sharp, he is rubbish. So no football mistake. So football makes no difference. But you know who we've got in here, people? I'm about to bring him in right now. Give him the heads up, just so he knows that I'm ready. And my boy Roland here. Let me swap it.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Roland, man. How you feeling?
I am good, man. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen the group chat. Everyone's moving a bit mad. You know, the lineups are a bit dead. Some people are saying. But hey, man, it's about the approach. It's about the approach of the game. It's not about the lineup. You get me?
Yeah.
What are you saying, though?
Man, it's a lot of El Nene talk from my point of view. But now that you're here, bro, let's talk about this. Read through the Manchester United lineup for me right now and give your thoughts and opinions whilst you're at it, whilst I go through the comments.
Cool. So, yeah, De Gea in goal. I mean, 100% been the number one since the start of the season, so no change there. I'm surprised at the Dalot Tellez at left back, right back, because I feel like Wan-Bissaka has gotten a knock apparently, so he wasn't able to get to the squad. So Dalot has to play. Obviously, the times Dalot has played, like a lot of United fans don't rate him, but I think for the attributes that he does have in terms of him getting forward, crossing the ball, it's going to be a big attacking outlet for Cristiano Ronaldo to get a goal tonight if he can get forward a lot. Tellez, I rate Tellez. Like, I feel like people keep dismissing him within our fan base. You know, this is a Porto captain for like 5 years or something like that. Been in Europe for over 10 years. Champions League regular. So like he's got some sort of stature in the game, at least in European football. So you can't discount that. So it's good to see him in the side. Maguire coming back from his suspension, big one for me. I feel like you can drop him. He's been supposed to be the captain. He should not be starting tonight. I'm so pissed that Eric Bailly doesn't continue his partnership with Lindelof. But Carrick seems to have bottled that decision. Hopefully, this doesn't signal us starting with a low block, if you know what I'm saying. Because if we start with a low block, Maguire's going to be strong, but then that means Arsenal are going to be onto us, and it means that there's more opportunities for Arsenal. So if we're going to be expansive, I don't know how Maguire's going to fare in that, because we're going to have a bit of a limitation from the midfield as well, because they're going to have to sit back and protect him too. So, and obviously McFred is there in the midfield. I don't like it, but it is what it is. And then that front four is, it's pretty interesting. I mean, apart from Sancho, all three of those players, they like to attack for themselves.
Yes.
Are they going to link up tonight to be able to create chances solely for Ronaldo? Is Bruno going to be running into the spaces that Ronaldo usually occupies? And this is the thing I hate. Like, when you put players on the field, they all need to be working together in a cohesive unit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's what it is, man. We wait and see how this game turns out. But yeah.
Exactly. And that's what I do look at. And from an Arsenal fan's perspective, that's when I'm looking at your team. I'm looking at Dalot going forward as a strength, because I think he'll actually work better with Sancho going forward than how a Wan-Bissaka would. So I'm a bit worried about that, and coming up against a Portuguese counterpart in Nuno Tavares. That's going to be so interesting, that left-hand side. Emile Smith-Rowe coming up against Dalot, I'm a lot more confident as well. 1v1, if he can get him pinned back. What are you saying, bro?
Because Smith-Rowe, look, the position he's occupying on the pitch, I can see him drifting inside.
Definitely.
And so pulling man out of position and then giving Tavares that space to go down on the outside. And this is the issue I have. Like, is Dalot intelligent enough to to be able to make sure that he brings back Sancho and says, look, help me out, because we can see that this guy's going to be running off me, and I need you to follow him so I can take care of Tavares. That's the thing. I'm waiting to see, because this is a big test for Dalot tonight, to be honest.
Yeah, huge, man. Huge. And I think, for me, when I was looking at Manchester United, when you come up against a team like Palace, where you're going to dominate possession, that's where I would start Dalot, because of what he brings going forward. But because that central midfield, you don't have a central defensive midfielder, that could be a problem. And as you said, Smith-Rowe coming from that left-hand side, drifting inside. How's McTominay going to deal with that? That's the big question. And that Lindelof, when I look at that because this is how I work it in triangles. You see, I always speak about, coaches. You'd know a lot, because I know you're a football man. When you talk about triangles and how to defend, I'm looking at Dalot, McTominay, and Sancho, Lindelof, and that right side and our left. We look stronger for me, and I'm not worried about that side when we're defending, because we've got Gabriel, our best sense back there. We've got Nuno Tavares, who's very adept. Maybe defensively is probably a bit of an issue, but he's strong and he's powerful. And 1v1 with Sancho, I think he could do a good job. And we've got El Nene, a bit of defensive stability. But also, who's your key men that you want to see perform in this game?
You know what? Dalot, obviously, Dalot's gonna have a tough time of it if he doesn't get the help from Sancho, which I think he will. I think Sancho will come back and help him, but it's just on the other in the other way. Can we get out? That's the problem I have. It's a big game for Bruno. He's got to turn up, because against Chelsea, very poor again. He needs to turn up in this game. Like, I'm not having this. Oh, he scored so many goals and assists. These are the games we judge him on. We judge him on the game against the big teams, man. So a big game for Bruno tonight. Rashford as well was poor against Chelsea too, in my opinion. Hopefully he can get his act together and put in a good performance today. I need a big performance from Maguire. You're starting, you're the captain. Do what you're supposed to do. Lead the team. I want to see that. But we have to wait and see. And obviously, for a lot of these guys, it's the audition, the final audition before Ralph takes over on Sunday. And some of these men might not be in that side. Let's see how he feels when he takes training tomorrow morning. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, man.
Exactly. Let's see what the chat is saying, guys. Sorry there, man. We was getting too much into the starting lineup. So we got Wilf up in here. I call him Wilf, but Creambone. Yo, Roland, did you bring some painkillers with you? Because this is gonna hurt, man.
Come
It's
on,
Arsenal
bro.
fan, as you can tell. We've got quite a few Arsenal fans up in the place. Where's the Man United contingency at?
Right, where are they at, man? Them man need to get in.
Especially
here,
from
man.
the group chat. Come on.
Where
Cheers. We've got PM. He was my 200th subscriber. Evening all. Feeling confident tonight. Was hoping to see Tierney, but not happy with T20 Tavares. So there we go. Even with El Nene, I'm confident he is no worse than McFred. What's your thoughts on that midfield battle? Thank you, Black and Blanco, because that's led us to the next question. That midfield battle. Who do you think is going to win that tonight, man?
Hey, it's hard to say, man. I feel like, remember I told you yesterday, I was like, if we play a 4-4-2 diamond, then we'll be able to really pack the midfield and like make it difficult for Partey and El Nene to play, or whoever you partnered Partey with. Yeah. Now it's a little bit more open. With it's basically the same-ish formation, kind of, innit? It's not really, but it's similar. And I feel like the last time you came, El Nene played partnered with Partey, and you guys ran the midfield when you beat us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, man. Can we? The thing about it is, I don't expect Fred and McTominay to dominate on the ball. So we already are saying we're conceding possession to Arsenal's midfielders to move it forward. And now we're expecting McFred to react to it. And sometimes if you're not proactive and you're reactive, it's too late. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man, how this is gonna work. I feel like our options here is we gotta look at that. I feel like Sancho's gonna be key going the other way, because Rashford, I feel like if Tomiyasu doesn't give him space in behind, which I don't think he will, because I feel like when Tavares is off, Tomiyasu tucks in, and then he creates a little bit of a I don't know how to call it, but so he'll partner with Gabriel and Ben White to make sure that they lock off that defensive side just in case of the counter attack. So it's going to be interesting to see. Yeah,
it's true. And then we got Paxton. There's a Manchester United fan. Hopefully, Ubbers performs like he did in the last game. Missing that sit. The last game against United, he didn't. Did Aubameyang play at the Emirates?
He scored. At the Emirates.
Yeah, the Emirates. No. He scored the penalty against you here last season.
At OT, but
did he even play against you when we played in lockdown at the Emirates with the 0-0 game where Rashford had that big chance, but he didn't even shoot?
I don't even remember,
I can't remember most. True. I can't remember most times that Aubameyang played last season. But, Aubameyang's form, a decline and a worry. Yeah, I agree. I do agree with that one. And what do you think about Aubameyang in this game, Roland? Are you worried about him? Do you think he can perform well against the likes of Maguire and Lindelof?
Do you know what's going to be mad though? It's the way he's going to be drifting off onto the left-hand side himself. And so the overload is going to be a bit mad, bruv, because imagine now, Arsenal are attacking. You've got Aubameyang drifting left. Smith Rowe will drift inside. Tavares on the outside.
True.
Deep, bro. So it's like, because he's not like a traditional centre forward. He just picks up space and drifts. Do you know what I'm saying? To make it a bit difficult. So yeah, man, I feel like if he drifts a lot, it's going to be pretty interesting.
Exactly. And I'm looking at the bench right now. And let me move that over so you can see exactly. Let's look at Manchester United. If the game's not going right, it's level, or you may be behind by 1 goal. Who's the players that you'd be looking to bring on initially? Obviously, the game determines that for substitutions, in my opinion, and what's required. But who are you looking to?
I mean, there's 2 that stand out for me really here, man. It's Van der Beek and Lingard. If we're looking to change the game, I think Van der Beek to be able to keep hold of the ball in midfield, to move it upfield, and then Lingard to pick up space, especially as the game gets stretched late. Do you know what I mean? Like someone to pick up space in behind and create something himself, maybe even score a goal. Greenwood too. Greenwood's back obviously after COVID, so he'd be the third choice. He's back after COVID. So if you need a goal, he's somebody that will come on and he will try and get you one. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We got Donny Marshall, Greenwood. I agree with that one. And here we go. Question from Rich. Thoughts on Maguire coming straight back in?
Big up Rich, big up Rich. Hey, nah, he shouldn't be back in, man. Like, I know he's a captain and all of that, and you know, there's gonna be a lot of like, because I mean, there's even another group chat I'm involved in, and they're like, oh yeah, he has to come back. You know, it's pretty ballsy of character to throw him straight in. No, it'll be ballsy of him to drop him and say, look, you've had a pretty bad run of games. You have not earned your spot, even if you're the captain. Like, so I wanted Bailly to play tonight because I like Bailly. I feel like he's one of our better defenders anyway. So the fact that he's on the bench again is just it's a bit demoralizing. But this is now the opportunity for Maguire to show something. What is he going? Let's see what he can he lead? Like, this is what I want to see. Can he lead? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right, man. And in terms of Arsenal, and then I'm going to ask you yours. I'm just going to say about the key players for me, and then I'm going to throw the question at you. Who are you going to be worried about? And that, and then I'll answer it as well, and I'll say who I'm worried about. But the key player for Arsenal for me in this game is that man right there, big Thomas Partey. Can he dominate that midfield? Technically, because in that midfield, he's technically the best player. Like, I'm sure would you agree on that?
Yeah, I would say so. Partey was at WizKid last night, so I don't know if he's...
Was he really?
No, he went.
Man. You know what I mean? Yeah, trust me, that hangover and them thing there, yo. But, yeah, man, Partey, that's who I'm looking at. He needs to dominate that midfield. But
he dominated in the game against us at OT last time, isn't it? You know, he really ran the show.
Though, his fitness with Partey, because he did pick up that injury before the Liverpool game, and I could see then he's not been fit, and he wasn't fit in that game against Newcastle. I didn't think he was particularly great either. But in this game, now it's a third game back. He's so important. We have to play him when he's injured. You know, like how Ole was with like Rashford, Bruno, like Shaw and that. Like we have to, because if we drop down now to say, let's say Lokonga and El Nene, that gives me nightmares. Then I think your midfield, out of physicality and even probably more experience, would be able to dominate. Fernandes would have be roaming the pitch and having a field day. So for me, Partey, and then we've got some interesting ones like El Nene, and Martinelli.
Yeah, Martinelli. I'm also surprised about that one, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off. I'm surprised.
No, it's all right. No, because basically the reason is, and anyone else in the chat, if you didn't know, Saka's picked up an injury against Newcastle, and he's not fully fit, and he was touch and go to get in this game anyway. And Mikel Arteta said in the press conference that it's just about if Saka is going to be okay enough to play with an injury. So he's not even fully fit. So it's not even like, he's touch and go whether he's going to be fit. No, it's touch and go whether he can play injured, how serious it is. So I'm not too fussed about that one. And boy, I'd Pepe off the bench as well. I think that would be good. But the final player that I'd say, and then I'll ask who you think our biggest threat is Ødegaard. That's another player that I'm watching. He's received a lot of criticism from rival fans, from Arsenal fans as well, because he has been the underachiever out of all of the signings. I still think he's been okay, but because compared to when you got like Ramsdale, Tomiyasu, Ben White, Tavares, and you know Lokonga, how he's performed and gone above expectations, Ødegaard hasn't. So that's going to be key. That is going to be key. But before I go into and ask you who you worried about, and then I'll give mine as the game's getting ready. See my legend up on screen there, and Patrice Evra.
I see my man up there. Yeah, I see him. But Vavavu and that.
Yeah, you know it, man. He gave you plenty of nightmares, didn't he?
He definitely did. I used to hate that guy growing up. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man. Question for Tereak. How are you feeling about Tierney not being at left back? For me, I like in terms of a man management perspective, I like what Mikel Arteta has done. You know, Roland, you've been a player, and if you're performing well, you expect to play, don't you? And if you get dropped, whether it's for a hierarchy, whatever, it kind of sets a bad tone, because it says, however you play, it doesn't matter. We're going to be playing our best. We're going to play who I think is the best player, and that can send the wrong message to the squad. So I like the fact that he's done that and he's given him that opportunity, because I think Tavares deserves it. And I don't think Tierney's been particularly outstanding this season anyway when he was fit and ready. So I'm happy about that. And Tierney, he was injured. That's why Tavares came in. But, you know, he's been able to perform well then. You got any questions for Roland, guys? Drop them into the chat because I've got a question for him. I'm probably asking all your questions. That's what it is, people. Who are you most worried about from an opposition perspective in this game?
Yeah, I feel like Smith Rowe, as I mentioned before, just the ability to drift in off of that left-hand side and into that central area, making it very difficult for defenders to pick him up. Martinelli, I don't know what your thoughts on him is, but like every time I've seen him play, very good technically, like, and he's for some reason he's got a knack for a goal, isn't it? So it's like you just never know what could happen. Do you know what I'm saying? Like with him, Partey, big one as well. If he runs the show like he did in the game last season at OT, it could be a long night for us. And then obviously, I mean Gabriel as well. From what I've seen of him, very solid. So it's about trying to get past him. You know, is Ronaldo up for that physical challenge? Because that's going to be another physical test for him tonight. So you know, is he going to be up for that too? I don't know, man. And then Odegaard. Like, to be honest with you, I feel like he suffered from you know, because he came into he was an early like pro, like he was like 15 or something. So he's suffering from that, really, to be honest with you. The big move to Real Madrid and I think he made maybe 4 or 5 appearances and it never worked out, and now he's here. And I don't know, is the pressure on Arsenal, even from the fans, the supporters, a bit too much for him? Like, do you think he can really live up to that expectation? Because obviously we know the history, but like he hasn't really done much. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? This is why I love having you on the channel, man, because you always hit the nail on the head and you come with a lot of knowledge and perspective and balance to it as well. Because I can't even really add anything onto that. But in terms of Manchester United, obviously it's Ronaldo. He'll do nothing all game. I'm not saying he will, but he could do nothing all game. And then he gets at the back of Ben White, and that's the big one: the aerial ability of Ronaldo up against Ben White.
That's a mismatch. It's a proper mismatch there.
Yeah, there you go. And now you've got a fullback from either side with Telles and Dalot that can actually cross a ball.
Yep.
It makes it a bit more worrying because I think Sancho will, because this is what he does. Wherever wing play Sancho plays on, he drifts inside to link up with the 10 and the striker. And Dalot will be given that freedom. Do you know, as you talk about Smith Rowe doing that, that's what Sancho's game is about as well. They're quite similar, Sancho and Smith Rowe, in terms of how they play, and they like that one-touch technical football. So I'm worried about Sancho as well. He's picking up some confidence. Bruno on set pieces alongside Telles. Set pieces is going to be a big factor. That's what broke the deadlock for them lot, Liverpool, against us when we played our last away game. And Fernandes, he could same again with him, like Ronnie, do nothing all game, but then just come up with an outstanding pass after he's tried it for the 10th time, and then that breaks the deadlock. And then, you know, you as a fan, he's very frustrating, but as an opposition fan, he's very threatening. So yeah, so that's what it is for me. We've got a few questions in for you already. So thank you, everyone. If you haven't already, go smash that like button and share the stream, because come on, we got loads of people in tonight. Thank you for everyone for joining in, whether you come from Roland's side, my side. I really appreciate it because we're looking forward to this one tonight, man. It should be a good. I'm nervous, bro. Roland, who is the one man you need to show up for Man United tonight?
It's Bruno, man. Like, because all these big games, this guy's hiding, head drops when things ain't going his way, starts doing like mad stuff, like trying to do the hero ball thing. He needs a big performance tonight for me, because if he has a big performance, we potentially win. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I wanted to keep it simple, though. He needs to keep it simple. If he keeps it simple and just pick the right passes, he's good. Like, but I have to wait and see, man.
Really. Yeah. And if it was to flip that back on me, Wilf, I think it's our 10 as well. The number 10s in this game. Odegaard, who needs to... I think what he does, Moss will hate me because Moss loves Odegaard because he's got Norwegian in him. But he takes too many touches, I believe, Odegaard does at times. He slows the game down, which can be a good thing when you're coming up against, you know, some pressure. And when he picks up the ball, he can slow it down and keep possession. He's very technically secure with his ball retention. But when you're trying to get a fast-paced counter-attack, because he's so one-footed, do you know, with those players that are so one-footed, they have to do everything to get it to their left.
Yeah.
Even if it means taking an extra touch, which could completely slow down an attack. That's what Odegaard can do. So he needs to be a lot sharper and get them cobwebs off of him, because I know he was injured and it was his first start against Newcastle, but that's what we need to see from him, man. Roland, the thoughts on Man United's right side against Arsenal's left? For me, I think Sancho could do something.
I mean, that's true, because this is what I'm saying. With Tavares being the attacking fullback he is, it's going to be interesting to see what happens on both sides, as I said. Because on your side, you got Smith Rowe can drift inside, Aubameyang will drift left, and then on the overlap, you've got Tavares, and then it could leave space in behind for us on the counter attack. So that's a key battle. That and midfield is a key battle, to be honest.
Yeah. I think you're right, man.
I'm waiting to see.
What can you see on your screen, by the way? Because it's streaming, isn't it? It's going to be different times, bro.
Yeah, they're coming out the tunnels now.
Yeah, is it Man United? Can you see Maguire clapping and that?
Yeah.
Oh, we're on the same time.
We're on the same page, man. Like, I got prime minutes, so I'm hey.
Yeah.
Bro, like that, this prime thing, hey, I love it, bro.
Was that what you was watching the PSG game on as well?
Nah, I was on BT, innit? Yeah, I got a subscription for that too, innit? So it's like,
you got Sky Sports as well.
Yeah, I got Sky Sports.
Yeah, same, bro. Don't worry. I know it's a hefty bill.
It is hefty, yeah, but like you just gotta cover all bases, innit? Because I even pay for league pass, bro. Like for basketball, I pay for league pass too.
That's true. But I was, because guys, check out his channel. Sub to Roland's channel. As you can see, it's in the link. The link is in the description below. He does a lot of basketball on there as well. So for you basketball fans, I know you're one. Ed, Moss, we've got loads. Wilf, we've got loads. So yeah, man. Tell them what team you support in basketball.
Yeah, the Celtics, man. You know, it's been we got a W last night against the Sixers, in it. So I'm happy about that still. Like it was a nice little win in it. So, you know, we're pushing for a playoff place in it, like at least playoff place. I'm happy in it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, the Warriors are moving mad in the Western Conference though. Number 2,
that's
number
my
2
boy.
seed at the moment.
I was looking for my Corey top over there, but nah, I can't open the wardrobe yet.
They're playing the Suns. I think if it's not Sunday, they're playing Sunday or something like that. But that should be a good game again. They already played I think last week it was.
Yeah. Exactly. And then surely United are playing on the counter attack with Magaloff in defense.
Hey, man said Magaloff, man. Hey, they need to take my man back to Greece though, back to the prison, bro. He needs to go now. Yeah, you can't be punching police officers and then all of a sudden you're captain of United. No, but it's probably going to be on the counter again. I feel like we can see possession to Arsenal today. Yeah, it's just about picking moments, isn't it? Like literally for us.
I think you could do us on the counter as well if we can get caught out in wrong positions, and I would rather you guys dominate possession because I think we're better off the counter attack.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's there's a potential this could be ending up some draw, like a 0-0. There's a potential for it if both teams don't risk, or if one team doesn't risk, it could be a draw.
Yeah, it's true, man. It's true. And then Gladnor van der Beek, he's a match winner like his father-in-law, legend. Dennis Bergkamp is on about. Yeah. Tierney injury hurt us last season. As much as he's liked, you can't trust him to stay fit. What's your thoughts on Kieran Tierney? Because I think Black and Blanco spot on there.
Yeah, like to be honest with you, I mean, I knew about him prior to his move to Arsenal at Celtic. He looked very good in the Scottish League, but you know, like him coming to Arsenal, it's not really worked out for him, and it's just more to do with the injuries, isn't it? So I don't know, man. I feel like he had the potential, but when injuries happen to young players, it can really just derail your career. You know what I'm saying? And he's just going to be a standard left back. He's not going to be that level that everyone thought he was after coming from Celtic. So
yeah,
you know, is what it is. Man, like Ralph in the building.
Oh, Ralph Ranieri.
He's taking his seat. The boss is there.
Look, Ed's liking that, man. Yes, Bruno is hiding. Someone said it. I've been saying it for weeks.
He's hiding, Ed. I'm telling you, bro. He's hiding so much. It's so bad. Like, you need to stand up and be counted, man.
Exactly.
Big up, Nathan. Big up, Nathan.
But here we go. I think this might be. Are the players taking the knee and that as yours as well?
Yeah.
We're perfect timing.
Hey, we're on point. We're on point.
Yes, come on. You seen the ball just kick off in that as well?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's
we're in this.
What second are you in? What seconds?
3rd, 4th, like 5th.
Oh, 6th. Yeah. All right, you're. Let me pause it, man, because I'm on 13, 14.
Oh, shit. I'm on 13 now.
How are you? I'm gonna pause it. Wait there. Okay, what? Tell me you get to.
Just play it.
Calm. But
20
Okay.
seconds.
Yeah, I'm on 24, man. What I thought, yo.
I'm on 24 now.
Oh, yeah. oh. Early chance.
Wait.
Yeah. Hey, tell me when you get to 40 seconds. Tell me when you're about to hit 40.
I'm on 40 now.
Are you on 40 now? 41?
Yeah,
42?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Guys, in the chat, you may be ahead of us, so I'm going to be like quite cautious when I'm looking at the chat.
Hey, Rich, don't say nothing, please. You're way ahead of us, bro. You're way ahead of us.
Yeah. Don't say nothing. Yeah, guys,
please, no spoilers, I beg.
I've taken it off the chat, so I'm not even looking, man. Sorry for a sec. Oh my days, early start already. Looking at that.
Oh,
good ball in from Erdegaard. Oh, that was an own goal as well, surely.
Yeah, it would have been, yeah.
Oh, Rashford scuffs that clearance right there. Good start from Arsenal. You guys looking shaky, man, already. Yes, here we go. Smith Rowe with the corner now. Come on, boys. Come on, let's start. Let's do it again. Same again.
Out. That's it.
That right foot on Erdegaard. Corner again, though. Come on, boys. Good start. I like this. Pinning United back already, man. Boy.
You man need to wake up, bruv. This is OT, man. You're in front of the Stretford end as well, fam. Like, come on.
It's true, man.
We're kicking towards there in the second half. It means we won the toss, innit? But
yeah.
All right, come on, head this out. Come on.
That's easy.
That's easy. Let's go. Bruno
counter.
Sancho, give it to Sancho.
Tavares. 1v1. Sancho on that left. Bruno. In swinger. Good head. Ben White. Go on now, Nene.
Go on.
He was never going to win that against McTominay, though, was he really?
He wasn't. All right, that's it. Possession now.
Fred. It's all right. We ain't got enough men forward anyway. We're going to have to slow it down. This
is what I don't like. See, I want ballers in the midfield. Keep hold of the ball. None of this.
Yeah, exactly. This is my baller. My baller right there. My midfielder.
Come on.
Oh, man. Yo, I'm nervous, bro, man. I'm nervous.
Right,
guys of the chat. Yo, please. Nah, you are way ahead of me. Guys of the chat, I'm sorry, man. I don't like this. Because if I look and I see goal or something, and then we're like, I don't know, sound like a throw-in, I'm going to be mad.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. This is probably the best one of my watch-alongs or a watch-along I've been involved in has been, yeah, because I'm always behind everybody.
Oh yeah.
Always. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's true, man. Like it seems like even we're paying for like satellite TV and these man on the streams are getting it probably like sooner than us.
I'm telling you, this is what's so mad about it, man.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not even gonna say because we're not doing no free promotion about who you're with. We'll chat after the game. Yeah, you know what I mean? And you get paid for that to talk about which provider it is. But I'm liking this. This is where I want United to have the ball deep there. Ronaldo giving it away. But we've given it back to Fred.
Fred passes ball. That's it. Out to Dallo. Come on, there's space now. That's it.
See, I'd rather Wan-Bissaka now.
That's what I'm saying. I know you know. Because he don't offer nothing going forward. Every time he looks, as I said, he plays like he's in church shoes, bro.
Trust, man. Look up. This is the difference between us and United, yeah. You've got the quality to break us down, don't get me wrong. But look at how there's a structure there to when we defend. I don't see that with you.
But this is what I said to you yesterday, bro. Like, Arteta's come in and he does what all managers do when they come in. Get the base right in terms of defensive structure, and then you can build a platform. And as I said, he's like 3/4 of the way from rebuilding that spine. You just need a forward, a good goal scoring forward, and you're good. Like, and it's a young team, so they'll grow together, innit? So for us, we don't have no defensive structure, and this is what I'm hoping Ralph will start to bring for us.
Yes,
we have a platform from defense, and then we can build up into attack. But you know.
Rich is on 6 minutes, you know.
Hey, Rich, how you get to 6 minutes, man?
Just see. We're not having 5 minutes yet, Rich. I'll let you know.
What kind of brand do you have, man?
Just see. Yo, that's what I'm saying, man. I'll give you a 5-second countdown. Just for everyone as well, I'll give you a 5-second countdown to get to 6 if you want to be in time with us. Because it's much better if we're all in time together anyway. So I recommend you do that. Because I know Moss is watching it from Canada, so he's watching it off a satellite. most likely.
Yeah, most likely, isn't it?
So if you can pause, I'll let you know. We're in the 5 minutes. We're just about to hit 30 seconds in 5 minutes. Okay, so we're in 5 minutes 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. There you go. So there we go, people. I'll let you know when we get to 6 minutes, just in case, because I did say I was going to do that. So some people might be on.
Yeah. I am surprised that Arsenal pressing us, though. I'm actually very surprised. I didn't expect this.
Exactly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 minutes. There we go. Whew. Come on, people. All right. Now,
Ronaldo, this is where they're saying Ronaldo needs to press. It's not happening, though. But he's telling them, push forward. You need to push forward 10 yards.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Look at Sancho pressing now.
Press. And that's what I'm saying. There's no structure to the way we do things. So I'm waiting for Ralph, man. To be honest with you, this is a free hit for the players, man. They just got to go out there, just put on the performance, try and get a win, and then we can reset tomorrow morning. Ralph is in the building. He takes over training.
Yeah, guys, if you didn't see the preview, because I think Roland made a massive point on this one, because all the talk about Ronaldo is going to press under Ralph, and we know how Ralph is. But when you said to me in the preview that he's worked with an aging Raul, and Raul's not someone he's pressed. I mean, Raul didn't do anything really apart from score goals in his career. And that's what Ronaldo is now. He's like an old Raul.
That's it, man. Like it's similar to that Schalke team, basically.
That touch is poor. Partey, that touch, man. See that? Oh, no.
Oh, is it foul? Ref. Okay, he's giving. No, is it play on?
Huh? You see the ref? Played Smith Rowe, played. But you see the ref and he stopped like he was going to blow his whistle.
I'm like, what? So what? You don't want to show your arm, say play on or what?
Partey, man, he's had a poor 2 minutes then. He's giving a ball away to Sancho. See what I'm saying?
What are you doing? Like, don't shoot, pass the ball. That's it. Ronaldo.
Oh, nice. Here we go. Dalot get 220s. Shot. There we go. Easy.
Yeah, it's probably not the best option. They went outside of Tavares.
You see that's what the two young Portuguese fullbacks bring, though. They can go inside. And do you know what that does, though? As a defender, I played at the back. It will make it easier for him to go on the outside. Because he's shown Tavares, I can come inside as well. Because if you make it so predictable, and he becomes easy to defend later on in the game, when you got tired legs and tired minds. But now, look at this, man. I don't think both teams can really get their foot on the ball. This is what I'm talking about, the poor quality in midfield from both sides.
Yeah, both sides. Like, Partey's okay. Like, I mean, I've seen him like closely, like just like watching Ghana play.
Yeah,
but to be honest with you, he's not the best technically, in my opinion, innit? Like, but it's like we like even in our midfield, he's the reason why he's so held up is because he plays for Arsenal, really, and obviously he's had that Atletico Madrid. He played really well under Simeone,
and he had those really technical midfield. Don't get me wrong, he's decent technically, but he's not like like a Colke or a Gabby. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they're Spanish midfielders, and playing at Atletico Madrid, it's a completely different style. And what Simeone wants is different to what Arteta wants. Yeah,
that's the thing.
So this
I think eventually, this is like it's a step by step. You'll see Arsenal probably more next season having a lot more of the ball, and trying to be a lot more attacking than it would be. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And there's Bongo just backing up the point. Partey gave the ball away a fair amount against the Newcastle.
See what I'm saying? See the pocket that Smith Rowe just picked up there. Look how he drifted off the left and he's gone in centrally. Just trying to overload that midfield. It's mad.
Yeah, I agree with you, Bongo. Shout out everyone in the chat as well. We will get into it a lot more. It's just a bit nervous at the moment. There hasn't really been a break in play. And every time I nearly missed that then. That shot.
Aubameyang chance,
yeah.
Rashford. It's foul.
Exactly. Top class midfielders are hard to find. Who would you say is the one that you're looking at out there? Because whoever you're going to be looking at, I mean, Arsenal should have an eye on as well.
There's a lot of midfielders out there, but it's just like, what are we looking for here? I'm looking for a deep line playmaker. The one I want, we're never getting him. Verratti at PSG. we're never gonna get him. I feel like Marquinhos at PSG, he could play in midfield too. He's a centre half.
He'd be a better midfielder than anyone of us.
Like, I mean, he's so solid, man. But we'll never get any of those. It's just impossible. Top players don't really come at that. So you have to go for somebody young, someone emerging.
See Partey again, man.
Come on, Ronaldo. Rashford is in. Oh, why did you shoot?
Hey, yo, guys, come on, man. I'm not too happy with Partey in the first 10 minutes. Bro says it's all Arsenal first 10 minutes. I don't know, man. We've been a bit sloppy, bro.
It's been both sides have been very sloppy with the ball, to be honest with you.
Yeah, true. And that's where these chances.
A few half chances here and there, just off of unforced errors, and
that's what I mean, man. And that's where these chances are getting created. And Partey has been poor in his first 10 minutes.
He looks off it, though, to be honest with you. He looks off it. But you said he's coming back from injury, so...
Yeah. He gets injured too much, man. Am I getting... Look, even when Moss is saying that, he's saying something. Oh, man. Just need... I don't know. Bring Sambi Lokonga on already. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, he just looks a bit sluggish in that at the moment.
He's off it. You can see. He's off it.
Yeah, and then he's been better in possession than him. And that's saying so, and everyone was just talking about that.
As I told you, you can't be. He might have been that whiz kid last night. I ain't gonna lie.
He's playing like he was that whiz kid.
He could have been that whiz kid last night, yeah, because the way he's moving right now.
Yo, I mean, I believed you when you first said it, but if he was going to tell me after seeing these first 12 minutes, I definitely would have believed you. I wouldn't have even questioned it. Oh, man. There we go. Here's Tavares. This is that left-hand side we was talking about before the game. Just paying it backwards.
Where the midfielders and Rashford needs to come back and help. And this is what I'm saying. I feel like he's lost a bit of that hunger, man.
I'm glad Rashford's out on it right, because Sancho's much better at tracking back defensively.
Yeah.
Cross.
That's
corner.
Over the bar. Yeah, corner.
Crosses into your defenders for our striker. I don't think that's the right decision.
Hey, but see Martinelli, as I said, he's got a knack for a goal. You see how he drifted off that right? He's picked up a pocket of space. Boom. Tried to go in there for the header. He's got a knack for a goal, bro. So I'm not surprised with the way he's moving right now.
Yeah, it's true, man. You're right. Here's a corner. Can we do it? You man haven't been that great off of set pieces this season, so but we have been.
We brought in a new set piece coach in the summer, and we still ain't scored from a set piece. Oh, what's happened? What?
Nah, De Gea's down. He blow the whistle.
De Gea's down, yeah. Why did he go down?
He's on his ankle. You don't see goalkeepers do that.
Oh, but to be fair, his ankle is very heavily taped, though. I don't know what.
Oh, for real? Yeah, he's got the ankle tape on that, isn't he?
Yeah. What's happened here? Let's see who knocked into. Oh, okay, Fred.
Yo, what are you blowing now, man? That's not ours. Hey yo, look. Nah. Why are you stopping that? That's not a foul.
Mad.
Nah, you're going to chat to me.
Obviously, ref couldn't see that.
Nah. Yeah, but why are you stopping? Let VAR take control. Did he blow the whistle before the shot went in? No, he didn't.
He did afterwards, didn't it? Yeah, he did afterwards.
Don't blow that whistle. Yeah, he didn't blow the whistle. So does that mean that's 1-0 then, yeah?
I don't know what's happening. I feel like they're going to complain, though.
Nah, you can't.
He might, you know what he might do? He might give it indirect, little indirect free kick in the box or something stupid like that. Or because...
Bro, that should be a goal, man. Like,
it should be.
I've never seen that in my life. I've never seen that.
I've never seen it. I ain't never seen it.
That should stand surely. Pettenchester back at it again. Nah, don't do this again. Is he doing? No, I don't think he is giving a goal.
No, he's not giving it.
They're not having VAR in nothing.
Nothing at all, bro.
No,
but it should be a goal. It should be a goal.
Nah, you man are lucky already. Nah, I've seen this happen too many times at Old Trafford. I can't do it again. Is there a rule? Like, guys, come on. Anyone in the chat, is there a rule that if the goalkeeper's down, you have to blow the whistle? And why is the ball there like it's a foul?
Yeah, I don't think the ref has seen Fred stamp on him.
No. To be honest, I don't expect the referee to see that, but that's where VAR.
But he didn't blow it. He didn't blow it.
He didn't blow.
He didn't blow. Yeah. So obviously, I'm sure he can see De Gea's down because obviously he's facing towards there, isn't it? But that's a mad decision. I've never seen it. You know, the last time I seen something mad like this was 2005. When I don't even know what is his name, Nuno Mendes. Man hit the ball so far up, and then Roy Carroll, it went into the net, and Roy Carroll fished it out, like it wasn't a goal. That shit is the maddest thing I ever seen.
Oh, true, and that got robbed. I remember that one.
That was a mad thing. I'd never seen that before in my life. This is a bit mad as well, still. And also last season when we it's got to be a goal. I'm sure they're giving this, no?
VAR's checking, I think.
I'm sure they're going to give it as a goal.
It's got to be.
I'm sure they give it as a goal. They have to. It's a goal. They'll have to give it as a goal.
Yeah! Come on! My boy Smith Rowe!
I can't complain. Like, this is just it. You can't complain. Because at the end of the day, of course, you're not going to be angry, but it's Fred's fault. Like, you can't even argue.
Yo, this is why I love you, Roland, man.
You can't even argue, bro. Because look, like, it's you being clumsy, You step on your goalkeeper, and like, and even you lot, you should be trying to defend it. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you still got to defend your line at least. Like, your keeper's down, and you've seen it. Fred even saw him, bruv, and then he's putting his hand up, saying stop, But it's you that injured him, and we've got cameras now, so it's not like, you can't get away with it and lie, like, you know what I mean?
Nah, for real. I'm glad VAR's a thing, man. I'm glad VAR. Tereak stopped his United bias rant very quickly there. Nah, VAR's that's the one that stopped. But
this now makes it
up yourself though, Roland, though, because what are you lying about?
Bro, I thought it was a goal. Like, after seeing the first replay, I was like, that's got to be a goal. Because, like, how does that work? Like, how can I stamp on my own goalkeeper and it's my fault? You score and then it's not a goal. It's a goal. Like, what are we doing here, bro?
If United see that again, like the players aren't going to see that. I just want to make sure that Arsenal are switched on right now.
We ain't got no monitors in OT, fam, so nobody can see anyway.
True.
We ain't got no monitors there, bro. This is what
it is Old Trafford. That's why it is old.
The roof is leaking when we have no Wi-Fi there. So up, fam. All right.
Didn't I say yesterday?
Aimless balls for what reason?
Oh, what's Ben White doing there, man?
Come on.
Oh my days!
Shoot!
That's a weak shot. Ben White.
Hey, Ben White, he's on the floor, by 36-year-old Ronaldo. What's going on? Skinned him, bruv.
Yeah, I don't even think Ronaldo even had to do anything. He just tried.
He didn't do nothing. He just pushed the ball.
It was like the weakest. Oh, look at this though. I shouldn't be worried about you guys in the press. Goal ESR.
Definitely not.
Oh, man, chat. That's one of the weirdest moments. Unknown seeing the place. Is that an assist from out Nene? It is. But bro,
it's an assist from Fred. More like, what do you mean?
True.
Fred assist, boy.
What we saying about Emile Smith Rowe now? You got to give credit to the strike though. We're talking about
no, good strike. And also to be alert to it, because like you still got to play on it. Play to the whistle. You get me?
Yeah, exactly that. I think this will still be spoken about. Like, it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be. Like, United scored a goal after full time last season against Brighton. Then we shouldn't speak. Because brother, that game, I was watching it. I was like, I've never seen this before in my life. I was just going mad. I was like, huh? What? The game is over, but they overturned the game. What's
There you go. Here we go. Ed's put in, according to page 71, he's got the laws of the game. For 4 reasons to stop play. A goalkeeper is injured. Ooh, okay. A goalkeeper and outfield player have collided and need immediate attention. 3 players from the same team have collided and need immediate attention. Okay. So if we're looking at the rules here, though, Roland.
Ronaldo.
If we're looking, okay, I don't know. That's quite vague. I know it goes into much more depth. But players from the same team have collided there. Well played, Ben White.
Yeah, literally just got the touch over it. Lucky.
Okay, but yeah, I'm happy. I don't know, man.
You're happy because you're leading. The problem here is that the rules that Ed has pulled out now kind of throws it all into doubt because should it go into VAR if somebody's injured? Because somebody's injured, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah. And as Ed said there, I think the laws are there to protect a goalkeeper because of the obvious issue that have a direct correlation to being a goal scored.
Mad.
Because Fred committed it just doesn't seem fair to stop the game for that reason. If that's Ben White, he steps on Ramsdale, I would instantly say, "Oh nah, that's just stupidness."
But that's what I'm saying. It's very clumsy. Like it's you should be able. You as your defender, you see your keeper's there. You can even touch him. Just hold him, touch him, and then do your thing. But he wasn't doing that. So I mean, look, it's going to be interesting what happens because I can already see we're already losing this midfield battle, and I want to see something ballsy from Carrick. Van der Beek has to come into this game so we can keep hold of the ball. Take off McTominay. Let's see him get brave, a little bit brave or something, you know?
True. It's a good point.
We need a half time. Half time substitution. You know what I'm saying? We ain't seen that OT in a while, man.
Yeah, it's true, man. I haven't, to be honest, we are edging the midfield battle, but this is why it's 1-0 and the goal scored off of, look at this, putting ourselves under pressure. I think we've been quite poor as well, in all honesty, but because you guys are poor. And this is what I'm saying about with Ralph Rangnick, and I was saying it on your show. There's a lot of United fans who are saying, Champions League contenders now. What with this midfield?
Definitely not. Like, I mean, bring in a couple of men in January to kind of refresh it a little bit, maybe. Like, you don't know. You just don't know. I feel like the squad as it is, it's not been built with any real direction. It's very like mishmash. There's a lot of and to be honest, it's maybe not that. It's maybe just the use of the personnel. Mainly, I feel like is the issue. Here
we go. Dallo. Took the touch. Good ball as well. Cleared away.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm still worried though. I did say though. I think when I predicted 2-1, I said I think we'd score first. Did I say that?
You said we'd score first, we'd equalize, then you'd get a late winner.
Yeah, maybe.
It could happen. But it could be the other way. We could get the 2 goals. I mean, if we get a goal in this game, next goal is crucial. I'll say that from either side.
I agree. I think you spot on there. The first goal is important in terms of how the game's going to be set. But this is poor, man.
He went to WizKid last night. I was 100%. We can confirm this now. He was at a concert at the O2.
Here we go. This is it. Can we take advantage of these situations? Because Man United in the press, you're shocking. Pick up the ball, play it around the corner, easy. Play. Now let's see what happens.
I was very weak from Rashford, and this is what Rashford. You come on, where's the hunger, man? Like, I want to see you chasing for the ball now. It's a big game here. Lose this game now, we're 8 points off Arsenal, bruv, in 4th. Going into this Christmas period where you're going to be playing games every 2 days, and can't complain then when Rangnick is telling you to run in training now. Getting your fitness up in that.
Yeah. The chat's going mad. They're talking about dinner and supper and that. Bungle, you're so chilled to keep this talking about this. I couldn't do this whilst watching Arsenal. Any other team I could. But nah, big up yourself. Big up everyone in the chat. Love to everyone who's showing support tonight. Arsenal 1-0 up, as you can see. They're just showing it again.
They're gonna go, yeah. Yeah, it's a goal, man. I can't if an Arsenal player stamped on him, then I'd understand. But if Fred's done it,
Yeah, exactly.
Big
up yourself, Josh Walter as well, the Newcastle fan. You came into the stream. Big up yourself, man. What's your thoughts, Josh? Anyone coming in? Anyone who's watching that hasn't left a comment in yet? Is it a goal in your opinion? Look at that Galaxy chocolate over Cadbury and everything there. What are you saying? What are you saying, Roland?
I don't know. Cadbury, sugar taxes kind of messed the whole thing up now. So now, everything don't taste the same in it. So I'll just stay clear of it all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true. And you know what? Not even just sugar tax. You got London tax, you have. So
yeah, it's actually true. Because you know what? Yeah, when I was living in Brum, this is years ago. Yeah, Like, it's definitely things up there was a lot cheaper than it is in London. Trust me.
Oh, yeah, I know that. For real, transport, anything, man. If you're trying to go
Everything,
like drinks or anything,
everything was cheaper, man. It was good time up there, man. Still,
yeah. He said morally you should have been given a goal back, but nothing wrong with not. Okay, so if you're doing a fair play thing, because the referee didn't blow, and the referee's like made an
yeah,
error.
that's mad. He should have blown, but he's maybe he couldn't see him. That's all.
Yeah.
Until
So
after the action, you know what I mean?
yeah, exactly. It's true because VAR can't interrupt in them things, can it? So
Yeah,
it's just a mess up of like it's that loopholes in it, really.
yeah, basically.
Yeah,
McTominay, man.
Manchester City know a lot about that with loopholes and
Yeah.
everything. Curly whirly and everything, man. Yo, it's a hard one, really. What's the commentator saying? Because I don't even know. Like, obviously, we ain't got the sound, have we?
Yeah, I know. I don't know what's going on. This is the problem with these watch alongs. You can't hear shit.
Nah, you can't. Otherwise, you get a copyright strike.
Copyright, innit?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling it. You man are dominating possession now, and we're just trying to soak up pressure, which I don't like when you've got Ronaldo up front.
But we've got, bro, man are pointing. This is what I'm saying. There's no structure to the way we play. Man are pointing like, what? Give me the ball. Ooh, Rashford.
Good tackle.
Corner. Good defending by Tavares, man. He watched the run all the way.
You street. How do you feel? Like, what are United usually like when they're 1-0 down?
I feel like usually we try and fight back. Generally, obviously, it's not been like that under the last like few weeks with Oli. Yeah. But the last 2 years of this squad, generally when they go down 1, they fight back. You know.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot. Yeah, we was like, oh yeah, United don't start games until they're 1-0 down.
Yeah. So, if anything, us going 1-0 down has woken us up, and we're gonna try and push. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Try and push, man. But
we got Rich coming in at half time as well. I'm going to hear his thoughts. Well, that looked like a bit of a foul on Maguire and by Maguire and Ramsdale. Probably wasn't strong enough, though. You know what I mean?
He's not strong enough, or he's only strong enough to punch police officers in the face.
True. Good ball that is. Oh. Can we counter? Release it. Jane Sancho and Aubameyang are good friends as well. Good tackle from Dalot.
Yeah, they are actually, yeah. Yep, that's it. Yeah. El Neni.
I'm not gonna lie though, let's be honest, people. The quality in this game has been poor.
Very poor. Very, very poor.
Didn't we expect it though? Oh,
I watched it, you see. And this is what I'm saying, you said it. There's very poor.
Right,
They're bad. Like, I don't know what to say. Both sides. And it's so bad, yeah, because we used to be the top dogs in this country in terms of football. And we've fallen so far behind. It's crazy, man.
You're saying a game for the neutral. I wouldn't like.
Definitely not
a spectacle. But we said that though in the preview. We like it's going to be a close game, but because both sides are very we lack the quality, you lack the cohesion, and that's why I edged us to win it because I think team is always more important. It's, in a way, it's like watching Everton in terms of quality. Let's be real. Everton coming up to like a dead Man United, like Everton, West Ham. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Like that, but better than mid-table, but not quite enough. Yeah. But because it's the names of Arsenal, Manchester United, and Arsenal, guys in the chat, do you think I'm moving a bit mad?
See Everton, yeah, hey, they're in trouble. You know, Benitez, it's looking peak for them right now, but they are in trouble.
Yeah, I hope they keep him. I hope they keep Benitez until we play them on Monday. That's our next fixture after this one.
Oh, is it? Yeah, ours is Palace on Sunday. Should be an interesting one. Ralph, first game. Maguire trying to shoot from 30 yards over the bar.
They're talking about the ball being flat. When the ball's flat, Maguire, you've been playing football. You played many more games than I have. You're supposed to give the ball to the referee and let him.
Yeah, stay up in it. Like, as soon as you feel it, just like, yo, ball is flat, man.
Yeah. That's
Just
what I'm
kick it out
saying.
to play, kick it out to touch, and then just get man
Yeah.
to change it.
Exactly.
Yeah, out here shooting from 30 yards, you missed it. Oh, the ball is flat.
Oh, now the ball's flat. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, like, it looks like it. Man saying it's all. Oh, I think they changed it though.
Yeah, Ramsdale's.
He just tries to test it out, but I think he's giving it. No, he's taking it. Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, "Nah, it's all right."
And it's calm. It's calm.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying this, man.
Yeah, it's not an enjoyable game at all. But what you weren't expecting much, to be fair, man. It's just Fred.
Here we go. Though. Come on, Tavares. He's done all right so far, Tavares. I've liked it.
100%.
All right. Okay.
Hey, this guy, he's giving me Wan-Bissaka vibes, you know. I must say play on, you know.
Yeah, that right there, you're right. He was moving like Wan-Bissaka. But United are going to play on, especially after our goal. I mean, United are going to defo play on, especially after the goal we scored. It is a head injury, though, so they should stop.
Not on the same wavelength.
It's a head injury, so you should have stopped.
You should have stopped it, though. Yeah, it was a bit mad, dude. Like, he comes back inside, yeah.
There's
where he was going, I don't know. And then Dallo slides in. I feel like he's slipped off the turf a little bit.
Yeah, it is a foul because he catches him, but it's very lucky.
Yeah, just caught him in his temple, bro. Like we're doing boxing, bro.
For real, it's nothing more than a foul, though. Now they're swapping the balls.
Yeah, now madness. Even Phil Jones.
Rolling. Man United, Arsenal, yeah. Manchester United, Arsenal, and they can't even get a good ball. They can't even pump up a ball, bro.
I don't know, man. This is just mad. The whole thing is mad. Like, we've not laid a glove on you lot just yet at all, and it's because of Arteta's defensive structure. Perfectly set up. Yeah, as I said, you're like 2 players away from becoming a better side, literally. Like, because the spine has been built essentially. It's just that you just need a couple forwards now.
Yeah, it's true. Let me go back into the chat because, guys, this breaking play is perfect. This game and got another Fred style potential clanger in it. Don't know which way. Spot on. Who's going to have the next clanger? That's the prediction, Roland. He's thinking.
Well, I don't know, man. You know what? Yeah, after that bang on his head, Tavares might be the next one. You know.
Yeah, true. That's a good point. Everton gave us 35 million for Iwobi. Told you,
dude, that's a deal, man. That's a deal. I ain't gonna lie, because he's not done nothing at Everton.
Oh man,
right,
come on.
Les, I want to see more of you, man.
You've dominated possession, but you haven't done anything with it. But I don't know. Is it just because I'm an Arsenal fan? I'm looking at this and I'm nervous, or is it because you actually? There you go, Sancho. Yeah. Sancho's moved to the left, then. Has Sancho played? He's basically played from the left all of this game.
Yeah, they swapped sides like within the first 5 minutes. Don't know why, but yeah, it's mad. I just think that Rashford has lost a lot of the hunger, man. I feel like.
Do you think I think he was playing better when he was injured, man. Yo, everyone was chatting about Rashford. Yeah, when he comes, we're waiting for Rashford to come back. He's been struggling with that shoulder and ankle injury. Yeah. He weren't playing great then, but at least he was scoring.
Yeah, he's not been great. Literally, I feel like he suffered from a lack of coaching over his 5.
That's a good ball.
Ooh,
nah, you're gonna score. You know, you are gonna score.
So. I think we are dominating right now. Arsenal are now soaking up the pressure because they've got the goal, so you can sit back, soak it up. But can you hold out for 70 minutes? No. So there's Rashford now. Sancho.
Oh, look at that. He's in. Nice. It's a good tackle.
Ooh, come on, man. I said, get up, bro.
Nah, he was right. It was a bit of a dive.
Yeah.
Which is nothing. It's poor from them. We both keep talking at the same time. Nice.
It's Tavares now. Dallo with him. Stay with my man. Let's see if you're defensive. That's it. Yeah.
There we go. Let's keep the ball a little bit on.
Drifted left, as I said. Like
you did say. See, Partey, man.
See, whiskey. Whiskey last night. He was there. He was front row. He was there with Kelechi. I'm telling you.
For real. What is he doing? Al Nene's been better than him.
No, 100%.
Look, like,
oh yeah, you're losing both of them for AFCON, in January.
True, we're gonna have Lokonga and Xhaka. That's what our midfield's gonna be.
Unless we don't. That's a madness. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That could really hurt your season. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow, see that touch from Ronaldo then?
Off the pace, bro. He's looking cooked right now. To be honest with you, both him and Messi they look very bad since their moves. Oh no, yeah. Well, Ronaldo scored goals, but like just in terms of general overall play, not.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're talking about overall performance, I totally agree with you. But like they do have, because of their ability, they do have them flashes of brilliance still.
Yeah. Yeah, Messi.
And Messi shown that.
He was.
Was he bad?
Yes. Yeah, he was bad. But the whole of the PSG team were very bad as well. So
yeah. Okay. How are we gonna do here? Oh, look at that.
Maguire, that's it. But release the ball to somebody who can actually play. That's it. Why are you in midfield? I don't get it.
It's a good shot though, but how are we not playing through this United press? United they're not Liverpool or City,
Hey, Capitano is doing midfield business. Okay. That's what I want to see. Lead from the front, innit?
This is the best I've seen Maguire like this season though. He's not been amazing, but
oh, you mean okay? You mean this season? Okay, fine, all right.
Yeah.
Played. Okay.
Fine. Oh, not. Oh, yeah. Not. I know you thought I meant like as in this is his best season.
No.
Definitely not. But this is the best like first 37 minutes I've seen from Maguire this season. Yeah.
I hear you. That was a good defender from Telles. Like Martinelli was getting away from him.
I know.
Come on.
People are talking about Telles and asking and saying if he's going to be like defensively, he's a bit of a worry. What's your thoughts on Telles?
They need to stop this, man. Like, let's put some respect on Telles, man. Like, come on, Porto captain for 5 years, played for them for 10. Like,
you look sharp though, doesn't he, Martinelli? As always.
Yeah. Knack for a goal, man. I'm telling you, drifts inside there again.
See what I'm saying? This United defense, they're awful, but because we don't create a lot of chances, I'm not too confident, and I'm not saying that, oh, yeah, we'll be all right. Because if, like Palace, for example, Palace on the weekend, they'll play better than we are today because they create chances. I'm not saying, I don't think Palace will defend better than us and more resolutely, but because they create chances and they've continued to do that, they will cause you, man, a problem. Well, unless
I think they take a risk. They take a bit more of a risk. Palace do. When they're going forward, they try the extra pass. They move the ball quickly, make it unpredictable for you to defend against. Whereas with Arsenal, it's very like patient, trying to work an opening. You've got some talented players going forward, but the chance creation is not really that much, man. Like,
yeah, it's true. You're spot on, man. And we don't, and once again, it just goes back to the midfield, and that's where I think your problem is. Well, tactics was a huge one, but we've seen teams with not great tactical managers like Leicester, tucking 2-0 up. We see, and because they had the likes of N'Golo Kante in there, breaking up play, winning possession high up, you don't need to. I don't think Liverpool have. Well, they do now, but before they didn't have a great midfield when they won the league. But because you have the likes of Fabinho and then the system, you're able to, and the players fit the system, you're able to create plenty of chances. And then you got goal scorers like Salah and Mane, and then Firmino doing the creativity, which is kind of like what Erdegaard's meant to do. Yeah, man. So that's why system rules. Here we go. Partey's done well there.
But Bruno, man, that was his fault. What kind of pass is that?
We're going to get a goal, but Tommy does well to prevent a corner. But Aubameyang's first touch was horrendous.
That was Bruno again. Like, done a little flick into midfield, over his head. Puts Fred in danger, like, to create that opportunity. Stupid.
Have you noticed our players, the ones that we said, we're looking for this game, they're the ones to be giving it away the most? Partey, Bruno. Erdegaard, I can't really pay much attention with Erdegaard because he hasn't received it high up. Free kick to us on the edge. This is Erdegaard range though. Goal out, and then just kidding. Oh man. Look at Fred, man. Fred again.
And this is the thing, is like, this is not his position. He's an 8, man. Like, he's a box-to-box midfielder. He's not expected to screen in front of a back four. And he'll give away silly fouls like this because he's so eager to try and win the ball back.
Exactly.
And
and especially in a deeper area, it's not good to be giving them free kicks. And I do agree with you. This is one for Erdegaard. I'm gonna have to look away at the comments because they might see the goal taken. Look away. Come on. We've got Partey and Erdegaard. Well, Partey's taken a lot of free kicks and he's not done anything with them.
He's not going to do anything if he takes this one. He shouldn't touch it.
Famous last words. Say it again, Roland. Let me
It's going Rose. If Partey takes this, it's going Rose. I'm telling you now.
You got in court. Guys, get the clips ready. You might have to get the clips ready, people. It is Partey.
Yeah, nah. I wasn't worried.
What, hit one of our men? That's even worse.
It's even worse. Look, even hit your
To
be fair, it was traveling. If he wasn't in the way, it was traveling.
True. I don't know. Traveling wide. That's where it was going.
It's going Rose. I'm telling you.
Oh man. Oh, look at that, Onene. What do you think, though, in the press? Do you think you've looked better in the press, or do you think it's more of the fact that Arsenal haven't been so good at playing it through?
Yeah, I think it's just more of the same, to be honest with you. We just look so unstructured. People are way out of position. Like, there's not much of a structured press going on anyway. So, it's more of the same individual type of press. And now there's a hole in midfield.
Oh, Telles has done well,
From Telles, man. That's it. And he's won himself a foul. That's good.
That's clever. That's clever to like. It's not enough for a free kick, but because nowadays it is. So yeah. Again, Ubba takes away. Nah, it wasn't Erdegaard who took that. It was Partey. 43 minutes approaching. Arsenal 1-0 up after that controversial goal, which we didn't think it was controversial until Ed brought up the laws of the game. So thanks for that, Ed.
It's now a bit more controversial, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Look at Maguire, he's doing it. I think him and Ben White, he's just trying to get one over Ben White still. Just he can bring the ball out the most. But look at that, that's poor, man. Yeah. Ben White, that's
come on, cross. Ronaldo is in position, cross.
So good ball from Sancho, Bruno, 1-1.
No! Yes! Come on! Back in it! Big game! This is what I
want. Credit goes to Sancho there, but Ben White, that's a horrible clearance.
Composure from Fred there as well when he got that pass from.
You see that? When you can't clear the ball properly, Ben White, you need to sort that out, man.
Nice little reverse ball from Fred, straight into the path of Bruno, into the bottom corner of the net.
That's Ben White. That is. Ben White, he doesn't even get close enough. He doesn't sense the danger where Bruno is. He needs to be tighter.
It's been coming though, bro. We've been pressuring you since you got that goal to try and get back into this game. And
yeah, it's a goal before half time, which is disappointing. Yeah. But Arsenal. Man, this is why you got to take them whilst they're down. But now they've got the crowd back up. I mean, I did say that you would score ages ago because of how the game was going. And I know how Ben White, that goal's all on Ben White for me. What are you guys in the chat saying? Fred with 2 assists tonight. Tavares. Just release it, man. Yeah, he's trying too much tonight. Here we go. Nene, you got to win it. Here we go.
Oh, what is that, man? Come on.
Both teams giving the ball away again. Partey, heavy touch. That's a yellow card.
And this is what I'm saying. And now he's put himself in danger for the rest of the game. This is why at halftime I'm taking Scott off. He's been poor again. Bring on Van der Beek. Let's now start to keep the ball in midfield and move it forward. He's doing all this nonsense. Where was Partey really going? He was stretching, even for that. So,
you are right, man. If that's my midfielder, I'm going mad because where's he going? In a corner anyway.
And he's got cover because Dalo's right there in front of the player. So what are you doing?
Yeah, now that's poor.
And then now there's a potential Arsenal could score from this free kick because you've just given it away.
It's a bit too deep, man. It's a bit too deep.
Yeah. Goal kick.
It's a corner. Corner. Yeah, corner. Make your mind up then, ref.
Who touched this?
I mean, that's a foul by Maguire anyway. Now it was Martinelli.
Wow.
That looked like a foul by Maguire on Tommy Asu, but
probably
they're playing on.
Look
at this, man. Why are we so open? What is this? My words. Now this game is shocking. Come on, Arsenal. Can we counter attack now? Come on, Odegaard. Come on, Partey. Get your foot on the ball. Get sharper, man. I want you to dominate this game. This is what we was talking about. You haven't been anywhere. Smith Rowe, corner though. I like our chances off of corners, but you've defended your set pieces well so far. Well, apart from the goal. I mean, even that you defended. Maguire, if they're going to show it again from a better angle, we could talk about that a little bit. But
maybe it was a foul.
It's one of them ones, though. It's a good ball. Too deep, though. Gabriel, man can't. Yo, imagine Gabriel can't even head the ball from that far out. Yeah, he sees the ball from a mile away, but when he sees a bat swinging from about this close, yo, he can stop that. I expect. Yeah, that's Ben White's fault for me. What's your thoughts on the goal anyway, from your point of view, Man United?
I think it's been worked well. Sancho doing what I feel like he's been doing for Dortmund. Sometimes you'll feint a cross and then just pass in field. And then obviously Fred with good movement to create that space for him to work that, and then
the awareness to find Bruno.
Yeah, and the awareness to find Bruno.
I think you're right. It is a well-worked goal. Sancho, I think that's if Rashford's out on that left, he doesn't make that clever little pass.
I don't think so either.
He's just shooting it. Ronaldo shoot on sight. That's what he's doing. Security shoot on sight.
Touch was baggy though.
I know.
It was a proper baggy touch. That was the only thing he could do. Otherwise, we would have lost him.
Yeah, it's true. This game, I want to see a much better performance in the second half, not going to lie, from the midfielders. Giving that ball away. Tommy got fouled. You see, Rich, coming at half time. We're going to be chatting. Make sure you jump right in.
The ref. What are we talking about? Rich the ref. Yeah, what? Rich, are you on VAR or something? What's going on?
Yeah, Richie the ref, exactly.
VAR, bro.
Can't stand Bruno, I know. Bruno came from Sporting like Cristiano. He goes left, right. De Bruyne makes him. Oh, man. Long throw and... Yo, okay.
Some Stoke tactics. Mikel Pulis, bro.
I know. That's half time. What are you saying? No 1-1, no Roland. You say it's deserved? I think so.
Yeah, I think 1-1 is like a fair result, man. It's not really been a game with a lot of chances. You got your goal, controversial circumstances and whatnot, and then we've been, after you got your goal, literally we've been basically, trying to get that equalizer, and we got it in the end. So, look forward to the second half. Hopefully we get the W, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, I think you're spot on again.
What about you, man?
If I was to say who edges it, I'd probably say you, because since we got the goal, we've just sat back and tried to hold pressure and tried to hit you on the counter, but we haven't looked dangerous. We haven't created anything of real note. Martinelli having a half chance, Aubameyang But other than that, like, and the controversial goal, I've been quite disappointed with our performance. And I'm not expecting us to go away and win and dominate at Old Trafford. But when we do get the counter attacks, I want to see us progress the ball forward a lot quickly. And here's our referee, Eagle-Eyed Football, man himself, Rich.
Rich is on VAR, bruv.
What are you telling me? What are you telling me, Rich?
Weird game of football. Like, it's just decent patches, but overall the quality is not there. What you're used to in obviously a big game like this. Arsenal obviously started off on fire. Could have scored after a minute. That's what I was saying. Listen, maybe I need to pause my time. It was a bit it was a bit mad. Obviously, after you got the goal, then United took over. You know what? I've been impressed with United's fullbacks.
Yeah.
Very impressed with the fullbacks. They both they both defended well, which obviously has been the thing that, like most United fans say, that they're not good at. They've both got high, and they're both just swinging crosses.
Yeah,
you know. So really impressed with them. Roller, what are we gonna do with Partey, bro? We can't have this at AFCON.
We went to WizKid last night. He was at the O2. He was there with Fletchy and them, man. I'm telling you, this is the reason why he's playing like this. Because I don't know, man. He looked very bad today, to be honest with you. He's looking really bad.
Exactly. Just like PM said here, feel like we are playing with a donut. He's an Arsenal fan. A donut formation, big hole in the middle. And
to be fair, I think both teams are. Like, there is acres in the middle of the park. And unfortunately for both sides, they've just not got any good technical players in the middle of the park.
Yeah, literally.
You know, to capitalize on that.
What's your the goal now, Rich, man? What about the goal?
You know what? Obviously, like, the rules of the game got brought out, so that's kind of giving it a different perspective. But I'm glad it stood, because I know goalkeepers get protection, and I understand why they get protection. However, you can't be ruling off goals because their own player injured.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. And I'm just glad, because at first I thought to myself, has he before it's gone in? And I would have thought that's a dumb move. We've got VAR here. You know, and it was a good thing he hadn't blown. You know, so at least VAR's made the decision. But I'm happy it stood. The United goals were worked. Fred's obviously redeemed himself. He's done really well there. One thing about your press, though, Ro, your press is terrible.
It's bad. It's very bad.
There's no structure to the press.
It's not structured, bro. Like, it's literally like Ronaldo doesn't want to do it. Like, Sancho will press regardless. Rashford is walking, like, because he doesn't want to do it. Fred is pushing
had a terrible game.
As I told you, there's too many egos in this dressing room, man. I feel like Rashford has lost the hunger. He's done a lot of things off the pitch, and I'm glad he's done it and whatnot. But when he came into the side, he would be running for everything. He'd be doing everything to try and do something for this club. But like now, you know, you get paid a lot of money. You know, now you see him outside, he's got drip, the chains, he's got the whip. Man, like, I don't care about all that stuff, man. I just want you to perform when it's time for you to perform. Like, so
yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, obviously, I guess Ralph's gonna come in and fix that for you, because obviously he's like one of the pioneer press. But if you press like that against us, since Ollie got sacked, my confidence level has just gone right down for this game. Yep. Like, even tomorrow's preview, me, I'm coming humble me. Trust me. Because obviously Ollie's gone.
But what's your thought?
But honestly, if you press like that, I think we can get around that.
You can. Most teams can get around that, because there's only one person that really presses, isn't it? And that's Bruno.
Exactly. And what's your thoughts, Rich? We got Black and Blanco. Partey and El Nene partnership is making McFred look good. Who do you think's been the better out of the midfield? I think it's McFred, you know.
It's got to be them two.
We talk about the midfield battle. I think it's McFred. Look at Rich's face is telling me a different story.
No, it's not. No, it's not even that. It's like that's like picking out of.
I know what you mean. It's horrible.
They're both terrible. Like, in defense,
and more shit.
Like, in defense to Fred, I think McTominay is holding him back.
Horrible.
I have never liked McTominay. He's a horrible footballer. He's a terrible footballer. He just hides. And I'm not saying that Fred's amazing. I'm not saying that at all. But at least Fred offers something.
Basically, even he's one of them kind of. He's one of them kind of footballers, yeah, where like he does up to 75%. And when you're looking for the 100%, yeah, he falls off. He's one of them.
Yeah, it is mad. Nene's looked. If I was going to pick anyone from the four, I'd say Nene's looked the tidiest.
Yeah, he's looked more competent and adept in possession than Fred, who's lost it a few times. I know Fred did well going forward for the movement for the goal, but as I said, yeah, that's what El Nene brings. That's why I could kind of see why Arteta would go with El Nene, because he doesn't take the risk. He does allow the better midfielders, if they are supposed to be, to play their game. Unlike how McTominay is holding Fred back, I wouldn't say that El Nene is holding back Thomas Partey. I just think Thomas Partey is holding himself back. Yeah, I've been quite disappointed. His sharpness on the ball, he looks quite laboured, heavy touches. Even when McTominay picks up the yellow card, he was a heavy touch from Partey under no pressure at all. And look at Matt G right there. I'd be tempted to take Partey off and put Sambi on. I agree. I totally agree with you on that one. Anyone else? Like we heard from PM, from Paul Murphy, we heard from Black and Blanco, and this is what the Arsenal fans are feeling right now. And who's...
just quickly on the because obviously I commented on the Maguire one.
Yeah,
he's got a big chunk of Tomiyasu's arm,
Okay, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why they're not showing any of it at half time.
Why are you on VAR today? Did they pay you to come and do this?
I'm just watching watching the replay as I see it.
Did the Premier League pay you to come and make decisions like this?
That's what I'm saying, man. Zambi and Ainsley Maitland-Niles, I agree. Put them two on in the midfield. I think they do a better job against McFred. But yeah, man, I'm just not happy with our midfield and how we're trying to play out the back. And Ødegaard, he's not really to blame because he's been trying to start things, but he's been quiet, and I want to see a lot better because, as we've said, that midfield battle, get the likes of Ødegaard in the game. Bruno scoring the goal. Other than that, not doing anything. But yeah, I think what you was talking about before, Rich, about the fullbacks for Man United, I think they performed a lot better than I thought they would. What's your thoughts on that, Roland?
Boy, sorry, I was just watching the goal back here. United, and Rashford made a real nice decoy run, to kind of pull Tomiyasu out of position for that ball to come in it from Sancho. So that was actually good work from Rashford there, to be fair. But sorry, say that question again. I didn't
That's all right, man. No worries. You're talking about the fullbacks. Who out of the two have you been most impressed with, Telles or Dalot?
Telles for me. I feel like he's he's matched up well with Martinelli, going the other way. He's come forward and tried to pin back both Martinelli and who's playing on your side, Tomiyasu. So I feel like he's performed better out of the two, but Dalot hasn't performed badly either, to be fair. Tavares has been coming forward, and he's actually been up for the challenge. So, they've both performed well, to be fair, man. And they're offering something in terms of an attacking threat, which we won't say if it was Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka. So,
exactly. And bro, Rich, you just confirmed your point then. Yeah, right. He just called Maguire, gave us a pen. Ref said, yep, a foul. And right in Scholes ripped into De Gea, not the ref, just like me. So, Rich, this is what I want to hear from you now, because obviously you're coming up against Manchester United on the weekend. What is the area, apart from that midfield, is there anywhere else in the part of the pitch where you would try and overload? And
midfield.
I know
it has to be.
Yeah.
That's to be honest, that's the only way we're going to get any success. I think Conor Gallagher might be missing from that game.
Oh, really?
Because of yellow cards, yeah. And I believe Joe Ward's definitely missing the game, which I'm not too upset about. Lately, his form's is dropped off, so we'll get Kleiny on. But I think if we overload the midfield, because if you stop the supply line to the front players, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
And when I say front players, I include Bruno in that because he just leaves he vacates. He vacates. No, yes, he's a good player, ish. I don't like his playing style, but he's very effective. But he vacates. Obviously, leaves McTominay and Fred to work as a 2, and they're just all over the place as well. So I think if we can compact the middle of the park, and I reckon we could. That's our only chance. I reckon. I don't see us like breaking you down or anything like that. Like we just got to somehow control the middle of the park. Hopefully Eze starts because I think he'll be key to work in the pockets in behind McTominay and Fred. To be honest,
yeah, I agree.
I'm hoping that we don't see McTominay. I hope we see Van der Beek. I hope we see like something completely different from Ralph. I'm hoping tomorrow morning training starts and now everybody who was a favorite under the previous regime is in the bin. Work hard for me and let's see who actually makes their start on Sunday against Palace. But wishful thinking.
And we got United fans up in the chat. We got really say Super Fred with the best pass in the world. Crash. It is, man. Rich, you guys not beating us. You hearing that?
Listen, like I said, I'll say it here. I will say it tomorrow night as well on my preview as well. Since Ollie's gone, I have honorably humbled myself. I mean, if Carrick was still in charge, I would have been like, okay, we've got a better chance. But obviously, Ralph's going to be in charge. It's going to be very difficult for us. And we're in a terrible run of form too. So.
Exactly. And yeah, I know you guys still ain't great, but when you say moving mad, I'm saying you're moving better. Like you have been slightly better. And not just better than us. I'm talking about in terms of Manchester United's performance than recent weeks. Then we saw to like Watford and those likes of. So yeah, it's probably just that new manager bounce though. What do you guys think? He's probably trying to shoulder manager something a little bit more, working a bit harder.
Maybe. I mean, we'll see. I feel we'll see it against Palace. Like I'm expecting a fresh start. I'm expecting 4. I want to hit you guys for 4 on Sunday. That's what I'm expecting. But yeah, I mean, let's see, man. Second half is coming up soon, man. We let's see if we can get this win now.
Yeah, second half's getting ready. Rich, man, are you going?
The only glimmer of hope that you're gonna watch. So the only glimmer of hope I have is that Anderson's back. I believe he's back.
There you go, man.
Which helps.
Which will help you, yeah. He's a good defender.
Exactly. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself.
So
Thanks for coming on. And maybe at full time, man, may need you at full time to, second half and all of that. And yeah, controversial decisions again. I'll catch you later, bro. Love for that.
Peace, man.
Go subscribe to Eagle Eye Football as well, people.
Yeah, subscribe to Eagle Eye Football, man. There's gonna be a bunch of us on there tomorrow. Preview for the Palace game still.
There you go. What are you jumping on?
Yeah, I'll jump on for a bit in it, like because there's a little evening, man, in basketball, and even after that. So
yeah, Fridays is where you find Roland Pros Only TV. Go check it out, man. Basketball. If you're a basketball fan, you see the knowledge he's got on football. Your basketball's the exact same.
I still need to get you on for Warriors game at some point. I'm gonna try and schedule that in quickly.
For real, my hours are a lot better as well at work now because I don't work Fridays anymore.
Okay,
so I'm gonna have a lot more time.
Yeah, that's cool. We can do that, man. We can do something.
But guys, in the chat as well, predictions for the second half. I'm about to ask Roland, and I want to see yours before I give mine. So, Roland, second half predictions. How do you think the game's going to go, and how's it going to finish?
It's 1 goal in it. It could come from either side, to be honest. I want United to get that winner. I think we'll get a goal, maybe 65 minutes, and then it's just going to be let's hold on for that 2-1 win. But yeah, what about you?
Bro, you're taking my thunder, man. I can't. You said exactly what I think. You know what? This is what Know-How says. One of the things I love about this channel is that T brings guests on that have a similar football outlook as him. None of these flip-flop fans. And that's what I'm saying. The only problem with that is he's trying to debate. I can't, because I think you're right. 1 goal in it between both sides. And To be honest, I think you're the most likely to get it. So I'm going to take a draw right now. Guys, half time, I'll take the draw, snap the hands off. I may regret that at the final whistle. I may say, I'm glad we played the second half, but we'll have to wait and see, man. The second half has kicked off. And here we go. Man United, Arsenal. Here's Martinelli coming on the attack. Come on, against Maguire, you got to take him on the outside. You have to. Look how deep Maguire's dropping. Someone come support him.
Yeah, Fred now.
Doubled up now. He's doubled up. I wanted an Arsenal player supporting, not Fred. I'm expecting a U-turn, an unturn from the Arsenal. Exactly. Sorry, I couldn't read then. 2-1 Arsenal. Martinelli, 86th minute. Wilf, I don't think Martinelli will make it to the 86th minute.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Unfortunately. Never take the draw. B&B, you're coming in with a bit more confidence. And here we go. There's a save the hair. What to save?
Good save. I'm telling you, man, De Gea's been our best player this season. It's crazy to say that again. Just wide.
Oh, that's for them reactions. It's the good reaction save. It's a brilliant. Oh, it's off the. I think Lindelof would have had it on the line anyway, but that's just
save,
reflexes for you, man.
Good save again.
Starting the second half, how we started the first, but then we petered out.
Yeah.
Ronaldo.
Oh, Rashford.
Yeah, give me Rashford on the right all day long, man. Like, because
I don't know why. Like, the thing about it is that he can play both sides. I don't understand why he's so reluctant to do it. Like, just do it. Like, otherwise, he won't have a place in his team.
It's true.
Kind of right.
Who would you, I think if I was looking at it from a United perspective, I would rather want Sancho up against Tavares than.
Yeah, me too. I prefer Sancho to play on the right hand side. He's been playing the last. Ooh, there's Bruno now.
Bruno on the right plays it into Ronaldo. Puts inside. Ronaldo strikes. Saved by Ramsey.
Woo!
That's a good save.
Yeah, it was a good save.
Brilliant.
Tellez.
Rami. There we go. Should have an upturn.
That's it. Sancho now.
Both keepers. Yeah. Both keepers proving their worth there. Who have been fantastic for their sides this season. Ralph isn't showing any emotion, you know. I don't think he's liking this at all.
He's not liking it at all. Trust me, it's so poor the quality. Cuts back inside. Oof.
Ronaldo sat down Partey, sat him down.
I'm telling you, he was at that concert last night, bro.
I thought it was a goal, you know. If that's Ronaldo's right foot, maybe a different story.
It might have been, yeah. He should have maybe cut across it a tiny bit.
Yeah, exactly.
A little bit of swerve on it, yeah. It might have just got away from Ramsdale still.
Yeah. Aubameyang should win that. But second ball. Look, man, Tellez has done well as well. I think he's done well against Martinelli.
Yeah, he has.
I know it's not Martinelli's preferred side, and maybe because Dallow's there, I'd probably. Why don't we switch the wingers?
Yeah, you probably should, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I feel like Smith Rowe, as I told you, will start to drift. Makes it difficult for Tellez to pick up and look at. What was that?
No, it was all right still, but the free kick there on Maguire. Come on, let's be real though. Maguire's been all right in this game.
No, he has. I'm not like it's just that I don't think he's. I think he's better in a low block, and United will never play like that. If he played for Burnley, he'll be an amazing defender.
yeah, Jason.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like with United, we're expected to attack and leave space in behind, and he hasn't got the recovery pace to get back. You know, so it doesn't make sense. But you know, he's the captain, isn't it? And people think he should play.
Exactly. Paxton saying there, Rashford very overthinking, not as great as people say. But here he is now.
Going right.
1v1 with Al Nene. You'd probably back him against Al Nene.
First time, just try and cross it.
He took too many touches then, innit?
And the thing about it, this is what Paxton just said in that comment, yeah, overthinking. When he gets into positions where like he has to think, then it's a problem. He's better when he's instinctive.
Do you think basically, you know what it reminds me of? I heard a lot of Arsenal fans. He just swapped the name Rashford and just put Walcott.
or Walcott, yeah, Welbeck. Woo.
Yeah.
He reminds me of Welbeck, man.
True, but it doesn't. I don't know, man. I think Welbeck was all right, you know. Like he's just injury prone. That was his thing. I think Welbeck was actually okay.
No, he was all right. Definitely. I feel like he was unlucky with a lot of injuries at Arsenal. To be fair,
Partey, that's better. That's better. He actually looks like he's got control of the ball there. Carries us, literally takes us over the halfway line when Partey does that. We need to see that a little bit more from him. Arsenal at the back now. What they're saying, 34% win probability, 40% draw, 24% Arsenal. So it's not that much of a difference. I don't know what that up to stat is based off of.
Yeah, I don't know either. Like, it doesn't say all these stats are taking it too far, man. Like win probabilities and all of that. That's cool, but let's see what happens on the field.
Exactly
that. I mean, look, no movement off the ball. It's just so unstructured. It's so poor.
Why is everyone still?
People are just standing still, and it's like, what is it?
Look at that wrist, though. Look at that. Now we've given it away. Rashford. Why are you not getting tight to him? That.
Oh! He's done it again. See, come on. Woo! And that's what he's there for, to score the goals. That's what he's there for, to put the back of the net. What a good ball from Maguire.
You see.
Tavares, and then Dalot with the reverse ball into
Rashford. What's Gabriel not going tighter there? Gabriel. Why is he allowing him to cross? Ladies and gents, now you see why they're taking that at half time. You see now, look at that one error. You guys did nothing. It was
Tavares
horrific ball. Yeah, horrific ball. Tavares gambles, plays a poor touch, and then Gabriel's got to get tighter to Rashford. He's got to close it down. He's allowed him to cross, and then when you allow a player when you give a time for the cross for a man like Ronaldo to go and have a shot, it just says it all, really. Get Lokonga on, man. Let's make a change now.
But you see, this is what you were talking about. Tavares, young fullback, made a big mistake against Liverpool in that game, and he's made another big mistake here. And this is where
this is where it matters.
A lot of inconsistency from him if you're going to trust him as your first team fullback. So
exactly. Now we've got a common counter. Now you and man are gonna. This is perfect for you. Counter-attacking against us. Here's Ødegaard. Does well, but as I said, he's how one-footed is Ødegaard. It was easy for Sancho to read.
Bruno gave the ball away,
and then Sancho wins it again. Sancho's done well defensively. I know. See.
Come on.
Oh man. Tierney would probably have slightly done better there.
He probably would have, yeah. I'd 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
But it's just a poor touch. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but
it is what it is, man. And we did say one goal. I think this is the game now, and maybe you might win it back 3-1.
Yeah, I think it depends, man. It just depends on what we do. We need to be smart with it now. Don't be stupid. Don't fall out of possession. Come on.
Yes! Come on! Ødegaard! Yes! Yes! Almost a carbon copy. Shut up, Tereak. Don't listen to me. Come on! Sorry about that. Yo.
What was that?
Yes!
What kind of defender was that?
2-2. Partey was so brilliant ball. Tellez
was so in field, and this is what I'm saying: defensive structure. What is going on?
Tellez do not Wan-Bissaka. Come on! Sorry, man. Yo, I get it. Nah, this means a lot, man. 2-2. Come on, people.
Start again. My prediction was wrong. I thought it was only going to be one goal in it. There's
both sides. We're both wrong. We're both wrong.
So there's goals in this now. Is this what we're saying? We're back to these old school days.
Bungle, you know it. Moss is gonna blow his load down. What did I tell you? He loves Erdegaard and saying Norway all day. But credit where credit's due for Martinelli picking that ball out.
Yeah.
But from a United perspective, you talk, man, because I know what you're gonna say. I would say the same thing.
Poor defender, man. Tellers, like, so in field. I don't understand. Like, and this is the organization I'm expecting from Maguire. Why is everybody so in field?
Exactly.
Gave him so much time and space to cross the ball into the box, and you know, if somebody's running onto it more times, you know, you're gonna get a goal. And we literally worked a good position, and then basically we're winning the game. And now back to square one. Can we get this winner now? I don't know, man. Can we get another goal, get us back in front? I don't know.
Literally, that before Partey even played that ball, I says, "Oh yeah, I think it's gonna be like 3-1 or something now."
And
I
then
got
you
right. I don't know why. I don't even know why you come here, guys. I don't even know, because when I'm saying, "Oh, it's about to be 3-1," and then that goes and happens. Big up everyone.
400 career goals for Ronaldo. 400, 800. You mean?
Yeah, 800.
It's 800.
I know, yeah, but like even 400, like to any other player, that's wow, that's brilliant. That is. But when you, come on, McTominay, here we go, McTominay against El Nene. We got the Scottish El Nene and the Egyptian McTominay there. Here's Ronaldo dropping a few step overs. Just watch Ronaldo.
Hello's free.
Don't let the ball come in.
Oh, what are you doing?
Nah, that pass is on.
Oh my days, bro. That's what I'm saying. Keep it simple. And you see, there was a simple ball there. He didn't pass it. So
yeah, in that Martinelli with 2 goal involvements in 50-odd minutes of football. Give the boy a run over Crimbo, period, Gaffer. Tell him again, Bungle. Tell him again.
He needs to be. He's a very good player from what I've seen, man, of him.
Marhai saying we need more double jinxes, mate. All right. Yeah, United are gonna come now. They're gonna make it 3-2. Come on, people. Don't listen to trolls and tea. Oh wow, I'm getting roasted now. It came here. We come back for the do-rags, bro. If look back, Erdegaard won the ball back and start that attack too. Yeah, credit, man.
We need to look at what we need to watch that back, but
here he is now. All right,
come on, Fred. That's it.
Should have done better there.
Oh, Bruno, what a shit ball.
There we go. Touch around the corner. Play it El Nene. Look at that. El Nene nice and safe. It's okay. Play it to Partey. Turn. Yes. What do you think you man are going to go for it? Would you take a draw?
No.
Exactly. So this means you have to go for it.
Just go for it.
Tavares, man. Not to El Nene. Not to El Nene there, man. To be honest, man, like, who's been outstanding for either side? We haven't been, is there?
There's nobody on my side. I haven't seen somebody that's been outstanding today.
Yeah, I think Martinelli's looked good for us. He's probably been our best player, Martinelli has. When he gets the ball. But even then, he's not been like, dominating. Yeah, I'll take Tavares off now as well. Still.
I was bigging up Tellez, but after that mistake, this is the reason why you probably don't play, because we might need both right back and a left back, to be honest with you, because that's not good enough. Exactly. What is this, man? What's all these little? What's that kind of ball like?
Burnley football. It's Burnley football, bro.
My number 10 needs to be able to keep hold of the ball. I don't need you just firing it into space. For what?
Yo, hey, we did speak about the number 10s though, and the ball scored actually.
I know.
I just thought of that, and he just clocked.
Bro.
I mean, who's been better though? That's the question now. Guys in the chat, who's been better in this game?
Odegaard's definitely be 100% better. I could say that right now.
Hey, that's better Tavares.
Good tackle, Dallo. Come on,
man. That's better Tavares, man. He doesn't lack for confidence, does he, though, Tavares?
Oh yeah, no, yeah. That mistake that he made is gone from his head now.
All right, but Paxton saying Shawberto Carlos better than Tellez.
He probably is, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, man. I've got a very small sample size of games for United, But for Porto, he was a baller.
Well, why is Gabriel there, man? Move back, Gabriel, because if we give the ball away, I'm scared of United's attack. There you go. He's always going to cut inside. You know what he's going to do?
Somebody on the outside, help him out.
What's that, though? The guard. You got to be better with your weight of pass than weight of pass. Good finish from Ronaldo, but that's Ronaldo. You know that already. But then, Martinelli, first time. Why, yo, to be fair though, why is all your centre backs dropped so deep then?
I don't know, man. This is and the defensive line is just so shit.
Yeah, like, they dropped mad deep. Now, I get worried here because I'm not sure if we can play through. Here we go. No, I've jinxed it again. Smith Rowe. He looks.
Come on.
Smith Rowe looks tired, man. Smith Rowe looks tired. I'd probably. Yeah, what's Smith Rowe done in this game? Now, do you remember what you said at the preview? And I said just spot on. Smith Rowe is not had a great 3 games.
Bruno.
So, wait there.
Ronaldo.
The overload, 1v1, good ball. Smith Rowe's not had a great couple of games. Well, few games since the Liverpool one, really.
There's so much space in midfield. It's so mad.
Yeah, I know.
It's so mad.
And
like, you know, like...
This is why Liverpool batter.
But you see, you've played ball, yeah? So, like, you know, yeah, if there's space like that in midfield, fam, because these pitches are big. On TV, it don't look so big. This pitch is wide. You know how much space you can run into with the ball, especially if you're a carrier of the ball. Crazy. Look at the space they're giving up, bro.
And both teams don't have a ball carrier, or an elite one anyway. Imagine Kovacic in this game. Imagine if Kovacic played against you, man.
Yeah, I rate Kovacic, man, so much.
Or even Kante, because Kante's a ball carrier. But so he's Loftus-Cheek, but he didn't do anything, I guess.
He didn't do much, no. Because we were so compact in midfield, we played a flat 3.
Yeah, true. And you can't do that OT. The fans wouldn't have it. You hear that attack.
You know what I mean? Like,
when's the last time you've been to OT anyway?
Years, bro. I've done more away days than I have than I've done at OT. To be fair, like last away day I did was Villa. It was a while back, 2013. We won 3-0 that day.
Okay.
But then, like, I went to the FA Cup final in 2015 at Wembley, and then the year after I went to the Community Shield. I'm trying to get back to going to games again, but it's just been mad hectic, man, with everything going on, like work, everything. So I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna try to catch at least a couple games this season for sure. Yeah,
big up yourself, TTV. TTV XO. I'm going to call you XO or Poser. Poser, yo, what's the score? Here's the score. It is 2-2. Ball from Rashford. Easy to be. And 2-2 to 2-2 to Arsenal, because I mean I'll take a draw. Earthquake here. Serious.
Whoa.
He's based in Japan.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I hope everything's all right for you, though, man. Like, how bad? ESR has ran. Yeah, I think he's ran his legs. It's time for him to come off. Tomiyasu's still got the energy, though. Come on, Tommy.
He's got so much space. What is going on?
Do you remember exactly about ball carriers? That's where Lukonga's a good ball carrier, but his passes. Here we go. That's good football, at least. That's nice. Touch. Not a great first touch from Tomiyasu. Sends him wide. He's got Partey. He's got Ødegaard back inside, but he plays it back.
He's played from Arsenal to work that position still.
To be honest, a draw would be good, but I believe in Carrick. So he's a Manchester United fan.
You believe in Carrick? Nah.
to get a draw.
No. Don't believe Ralph is in the building now. This is the audition for certain, man. Yeah, mad still. Every week these days, frequent. So it's not too. That's not too bad. Not too bad, but still a bit mad, still, man.
Yeah.
So 5.5, like on the Richter scale, it's a bit mad still.
Ball over. Aubameyang. He's not in
What?
shooting position. Why are you shooting there? Why are you shooting from there?
Anyway, I clear it.
I don't think that's the right decision from Aubameyang to shoot, but that's too easy. Good ball from Ben White.
I mean, he got in behind so easily there.
Hey yo! If Aubameyang lifts his head up, Tavares was running. You know,
he was, but
look! Tavares inside the fullback, but
the thing about it is the shot troubled De Gea, man, because it's like that was I don't know what that was.
Yeah, exactly. Carrick at the wheel. Apparently, Ralph is better than Klopp. I don't know, man.
That's the Godfather, bro. This is without Klopp, man. Yeah. Without Ralph, there's no Klopp.
Yeah, it's true. It is Saka, boy.
Hey, so what? Saka's fit.
He's on the bench, my boy.
What man didn't go to WizKid either last night, or what we saying?
He did though. He was at WizKid.
Oh, he was. Oh, yeah, okay.
That's
right. Rashford, stay on side, bro.
Oh, that's poor from Sancho. It's poor. But just like probably for Sancho's goal, I don't know if Rashford stayed on side. But here we go, though.
Yeah.
Well defended, Gabriel. See, now, look, can we play around this?
Maguire steps in there, but...
what are you doing, Ben White? Edit back to your keeper when you got all that time.
Ooh, nice.
Yo, look at this. Now, if you...
What kind of stupid ball is this? When you've got Dalot on the outside that you can play the ball to. Keep it simple.
Hey, Bruno, man. I know he scored, but he's been poor.
Well, but either way, it's not good enough. Like, what? It's like children playing football.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right, brought to him. Nah, it's no.
Oi!
Sancho 1v1 with Tommy. Good acceleration. Come on, Tommy. Oh, that's a good ball. No!
Is that a pen?
That looks like a pen still for me. Not.
This referee, you. Hey, where's Rich with the VAR, fam?
That's a pen, bro. That's
a pen. Yeah, oh my days. That is a pen. It's got to go to VAR. You mad? Doesn't even win the ball.
Oh my days. That should have been a penalty.
That is a pen. No.
Hey, yo,
VAR. Hey, Rich, you're getting paid bribes. You're being paid bribes in the VAR thing.
Hey, they're giving it, bro. They're giving it, bro.
They're giving it. Hey, go to the screen. Go to the screen
it's
right
pen,
now,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, that's a pen.
It's a pen, bro. Look, what is that? What is that?
Stupid.
That's a pen. Go on, hey, give me the decision, fam. What do you mean? It's a pen, clear and obvious. What do you mean? It's a pen, bruv. Why are you watching it for so long? You can see. Yeah. VAR. Pen. Yes. Come on. Come on.
That's so stupid from Erdegaard. Second. Look, no. Sancho again playing the right.
Rich, you was on the VAR. You made the right decision. You made the right
What
call,
is
mate.
that? What are you doing? What are you doing? You stupid. Oh, that's so stupid.
Rich, on the VAR, you did your thing. Thank you for the communication to the ref, because that was a clear pen. And it's Cristiano taking it, not Bruno this time. Don't miss this one now. You better score. Come on.
It's a goal, bro. Ronnie don't miss these pens. Ronnie don't miss pressure pens. Ronnie doesn't miss pressure pens.
Clutch. Let's go.
He doesn't miss pressure pens.
Let's go.
He doesn't miss pressure pens.
Let's go. Ronnie. Come on. And again. Come on. 2 goals, bro. Back in it. Winning it. Come on. Rich on the VAR. You did your thing. And we're back. We are back in front.
You weren't even on the line anyway if you'd have saved it.
Good pen. Over Ramsdale. 3-2. Mr. Inevitable. scores another goal.
Hey, yo, we said there weren't going to be goals in this game.
I didn't think there'll be goals in it, but hey, that was
when you got players making stupid decisions like that.
It's such a poor tackle, but it's just we worked in the good position again from Sancho. Like that is what he's about. Coming inside and picking a very clever pass, good run off the ball from Fred again to create that. Saka's on now. Can he add something to this game? Smith Rowe's come off. Oof. 20 minutes to go.
Oh man, I don't know what to do, man. I'm gutted because when you go away to any team away from home in the Premier League and you score 2 goals, you expect to get
a result.
Yeah. And then when you're conceding goals off of stupid decisions, bro, like off of individual errors like this, what can you do?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Viva Ronaldo! Viva Ronaldo! Running down the wing, in United sick. Viva Ronaldo! I just have to do that real quick.
Oh man. Yeah, and because the fact that Arsenal scored 2 goals is a mad thing already.
Trust me.
Wait there. It's not Moss, unfortunately, man. It's not
definitely not a dive. It was a very bad tackle. Did not get the ball whatsoever.
Yeah, and he caught him. He caught the man.
And he caught him as well, man. Like literally, like a scissor tackle, literally.
Yeah, man. Oh. It's frustrating. It is frustrating. And do I?
But the win for us right now is crucial. We needed to win this game.
You needed to win it more than we did.
We need to win this game because losing this game, a draw, not good going into this Christmas run. We got a favorable amount of fixtures now, which on paper could literally just put us right back into that top 4 if we were to win the majority of them, and we need to.
Yeah, it's true, bro. Most of the Arsenal fans that I've spoken to, because I don't mix myself with foolishness, but most of the Arsenal fans I've spoken to, they've said like, yeah, we'll take a draw. It's going to be a close game, etc. But to lose 3-2, it's always going to be disappointing and hurts. But if it does end this, which is still a lot of time to go, there's a lot. It's a foul by Saka. Oh no, it's us.
There was a foul. There was a foul before
on Erdegaard, was it?
Yeah, there's a foul before. So,
if worst case scenario, I'm saying Gunners, worst case scenario, we do lose this. We move forward. Just don't get battered now. Let's not overload it. Let's not give
David Beckham
and his son. Isn't
and
his son an Arsenal fan?
Yeah, I think he is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yo, I just feel disappointed, man. It just hurts. You know, you expect it, but it still hurts. You can't prepare yourself for it. But here we go. Free kick.
Concentrate, lads. Concentrate right now. This is where these are moments.
Erdegaard, I know you scored, but you got to make up for that bad decision, bro.
See.
Poor.
Get it out.
Were we lucky to get a corner because no one was at the back of that? I think your keeper's got to be shouting.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
Especially,
we need a man on the post. Man's telling them, go into that position there because they go.
Who's taking this? It's got to be a left foot. Why have we got so many men so close when it's an out swinger?
What they're gonna do is they're gonna come off of them. They're gonna peel off of their markers. Watch. He's gonna put it in a zone. Yeah, watch. You see how they all peeled off? Cool. Yeah. It's out.
Handball,
yeah. Ronaldo, what was that, man?
50, just under 50, well, just over 15 minutes. Come on, Saka. Not fit enough to start, fit enough to come off the bench. Hopefully that's just not Arteta being desperate when we got man. Oh, that's Partey!
Come on, he was our whiz kid last night. I'm telling you, hangover. There's Rashford now. With Sancho outside of him. What's going to happen here? Oh!
I thought he was going to
the same shit. The same shit. Always, bruv. Instead of just passing the ball.
I thought he was just going to stumble past. Martinelli.
You're on a yellow, Scott, so don't touch him.
Tame shot from Aubameyang right there.
All right, now it's time to take off McTominay because we're chasing.
Yeah, and you got to make a foul there. But Fred should have made that, shouldn't he?
I think he's been booked. I'm not sure.
Is he? Nah, he's not. I can see it up on screen. Nah, yeah. It's just McTominay is the only one who's got a yellow in the game.
Oh, wow.
It won't finish like that because you like there'll be a few more yellow cards to come. Like from there we go, Jesse Lingard, the guy himself who loves playing against us.
Hey, moonwalking, Millie rocking. Come on, the dance floor.
I see.
We need that back.
It's true, man. It's true.
Run it back. You said Donny's gonna leave. He's not leaving, Rich. Ralph is here. Trust me.
What Arsenal need is a pointless no-look pass or two from Ozil. Aubameyang is playing like a man desperate to get a goal. Yeah, he is. You are right, Matt. Spot on, because when he had that chance and he decided to take the shot when he could have held it, slowed it down, allowed players to come and support him, and even then, tame effort, just looking to get his shot away straight away. It's what I want Lacquer on, in all honesty.
He would have caused us a lot more problems, to be fair. Than
especially like linking up on that. He'd have connected and dropped deep, and then your centre mids would. Yeah, your centre. Yeah, exactly, man. Your centre mids wouldn't have been able to deal with it. Trying to force that pass, then
clear it.
Seconds. Played Martinelli. He's always winning second balls if he's around. He's got two, man. You need help, support. Oh, see you later, Sancho.
Stop ball. Out. That's it. And it's out for. Oh, I thought it went out.
Martinelli's been. You know what? Credit to Martinelli here.
He's been your best player.
Yeah,
100%.
Whatever happens in. Oh, the God. Oh, I got lucky.
Out.
No. Nah, you're taking the miss. No, man.
Oh my days, bro. That was a chance for Aubameyang there. What are United playing? A little deflection off the cross.
He might have been offside. He might have been offside anyway.
He might have been off just.
Yeah, the flag went up.
Went up. Yeah, he's off.
But man, Nketiah
and Lacquer, both of them are coming on.
But why Nketiah though? He's leaving at the end of the season, you know. Why are you bringing on Eddie? Yeah, nah.
Yesterday.
Pepe's gonna go though, Eddie. Let's be real.
Ooh. Ben White slapping my Ronaldo in the head.
What is that though, man?
Yeah, it's poor. It's just so poor.
Deserved penalty. I thought, to be fair though, like, didn't we play on? And I didn't know. I thought once the plays happened, but I think this Ryan Atkinson's had a bit of a mare. To be fair,
he has. He's not a great ref at all. He's finished.
I mean, who is? Do you know what I mean? Eddie Nketiah. I mean, prove me wrong, but Eddie, I'm done. Please be offside, he was saying, because of missing that chance. Eddie the poacher. He should still be putting that away, off or not. Yeah, I agree. Guys in the chat, what are you feeling about Eddie Nketiah? Oh, Aubameyang as well. Yeah, I mean, Aubameyang deserves to come off. Eddie. Nah. So wait there, who have we got on the bench? So no Pepe, no? Or Lokonga? I mean, I know Lokonga's not a striker, but I feel like Pepe would have more of a chance of scoring than Eddie Nketiah, in all honesty. Yo, Eddie Nketiah. I hope I'm proven wrong. I know Roland's staying there quiet because you know, it might, because if he says something, it might come back to bite him. But
I'm not saying anything. Arteta's throwing the kitchen sink at it, bro. Like,
Eddie's Ghanaian as well, isn't he? Eddie's Ghanaian.
Yeah, like,
wow, it's Ghanaian heritage.
Yeah. But I mean, he needs to switch though. He's not going to play for England. So
Nah, for real.
if I was him, switch now, bro, because there's an opportunity there actually up front still, and the team is shaping up real nice. We've got a few good young players as well.
Yeah, that Jan, the one he scored for Roma.
Yeah. He looks cold. I'm gonna try
looking at Asamoah Jan and that.
I need to watch Roma a bit more this season still. I mean, Mourinho doing a madness over there still.
True.
So I'm gonna see if I can check them out a little bit more.
Yeah, it's true, man. And who else? Is there any any other English players who have got Ghanaian background or heritage?
Lamptey at Brighton.
Ooh.
Which could be a good
we're playing with fire there, man. What's this?
Yeah, but you played out well still.
Yeah, we did. But when I look at this, it looks dodgy though when we play out. Now we get into this position. Why are we slowing it down?
Because this is the problem. You can't create chances because both of your midfielders, they're not like progressive passes, really.
Nah, I don't like the team that's finished
that first phase on the attack is so important for midfield. And like, to be honest with you, it should really be Ben White leading the charge for that. If those midfielders can't, he needs to step forward and start that first phase of the attack. But he doesn't do it, which is strange.
Yeah, exactly that. And we got Eddie found his level on his loans. What are they expected to do in 10 minutes? And I feel Eddie will only score because you're doubting him, probably.
Probably.
So that's an awful ball in.
Leave it.
Yeah. Saka was behind him, so he had to play it. There could be a goal in here for Arsenal.
No, there could be because we're not great defensively. We've conceded 2, so
yeah, we
have to see this out. To be honest with you, Oof, that was nice to save that, but
fair play. Look, I thought he went out, but he did well. T is stressed. You're right, I am. Martinelli, the outstanding player for Arsenal, says it all.
No, he's done well. I feel like he needs to get a bit more of a run in this Arsenal side. I don't understand why he hasn't.
To be fair though, because Emile Smith-Rowe, Saka hasn't been great at the start of the season. He was good.
Ronaldo pressing, hey!
He's doing it for Ralph, bro. He's doing it for Ralph, bro. Ronaldo pressing Gabriel. I don't think either of our centre backs have looked particularly strong in this game.
Yes, bro. What is Ronaldo doing, bro?
It's a learning curve, though, isn't it? Though, Roland, you got to think because remember when I said to you, Gabriel's been amazing this season, but they're only young at their age of 23, and centre backs don't hit their prime until about 28. That's a foul, surely.
Is that not what?
Oh, awful! You have time for the cross.
I thought that was a foul, but no foul,
It looked
Martin Atkinson has been off the pace, bro.
Nah, to be fair, it didn't look like Tellez gets straight back up because he knows there's no little touch. Well, that's awful from Saka, though. Martinelli, we needed him to get on the ball more. Gabby, such a mismatch. Exactly versus United defense. They can't deal with players running at them. None of these defenders for United, but I don't know why we haven't decided to do it. Play McTominay.
Be careful.
Here we go. Run. Just run through the middle, direct at them. Man, now we're slowing it down. You let them get back into their shape. And I know your shape's not great, but I don't trust us breaking it down.
Ooh.
Oh, Laka. You haven't been great since.
Compose yourself.
No foul, Ben. No foul.
Hotfield, come on. That's a foul. No.
Jesse.
God. Just slow it down. We've not had the ball in the last
He's in the box, bro. Yeah, I don't know why. I know you shouldn't go to the corner this early, but
no, he shouldn't. But he should have just slowed down and just let the.
Yeah, he should have protected the ball there.
Yeah, we need some more changes. Run up the changes, Carrick, fam. Like freshen it up to just close the game down. Bring on Matic if he's on the bench. I don't know if he is.
That's a poor ball. He's all right. He's caught it though. Martinelli, quick. Play it. That's poor.
Yeah, that's it, Dallo. And pass the ball. Good decision there. Now he'll keep the ball. Bruno, don't do nothing stupid. Just don't do nothing. Keep it simple. That's it. Slow it down. Don't do nothing dumb. Just pass the ball. That's it. Sancho now. That's it. Slow it down.
I genuinely think, although Rangnick couldn't do much with the United team, he's instilled a bit of fear into Arteta. I really don't think Arteta wanted to play United this week. No, how I just think it's this Arsenal young team. We're going to have to, when we come to away grounds like Old Trafford, when a new manager's there, it's a brand new experience because there's that buzz. And we still got to remember the reason why Ali got sacked is because he should be doing much better with this team. And you guys should be finishing above us. That's why. Remember when Munzi Munzi tried making a bet and saying, "I still bet we'll finish above you." And I was like, "I'm not going to take it up because I think you probably will."
Yeah,
because
we should do. I mean, I told you yesterday. Obviously, Arsenal playing one game a week will benefit them.
Yeah,
and it's just about the results you get. But like, you know, I feel like United, just with the individual quality we have. Oof.
He took one touch too many there, Ben White. Get up, Bruno. Get up, man. No,
it wasn't even a foul either. I don't know why he went down like that as well. We're defending very deep now.
Here we go, Saka!
Come on, block this. That's it. Fred, come on. Good block.
Fred.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Stressful.
There's another chance in it for Arsenal, at least. Oh, there's a fan on the pitch.
There's another couple of chances still.
Yeah, at least one more chance for. Look at that, man. Look at Tellez doing up Wan-Bissaka.
Bro.
That's what I see Wan-Bissaka do every week.
Yeah, positioning is awful.
But Fred saves him. Come on, Arsenal.
Come on, guys. Concentrate. We need to be concentrating right now. Fans been taken off the pitch. 8 corners for Arsenal today. Only 2 from United. Arsenal have dominated in terms of possession in this game, to be fair.
Let me see what the stats are saying actually on that one. Oh, right there. Fred's getting in there as well. You might counter. Look at that. Look at the 2. Overload.
Come on.
3v2. You should score here.
Going into the box, Sancho. Shoot! Oh, you should have shot yourself, Sancho. Literally. He should have just done it himself.
I think Sancho made the right decision. I think Bruno should have dummied it or played it.
Maybe. You're right. Like, I'm just looking because obviously, like, as Bruno's making the run, it's like,
yeah, the shot's not on. Dummy. Yeah. Because you got Jesse coming in as well.
Yeah, Jesse, you got Ronaldo as well in behind too.
Yeah.
Ronaldo ran all that way, not to get the ball. He's pissed.
Yeah, Jesse. He's coming off now, isn't he?
He's coming off, yeah. Is he? Yeah, he is, yeah.
He did some little stutter step. Yeah, 54% possession we've had. But I think that's mainly because you're in the lead, ain't it? That's why. Yeah, this
man, like Martial's getting these charity testimonial minutes. There's peak. Is there testimonial minutes now? Yeah, nah. He's fallen.
Are you booking for that, man? What is this? Man of the match. Yeah.
Man of the match. What?
Nah, like because you're winning and no one for you has been outstanding. It has to be. Yeah.
Well, hey, you know they gave McTominay man of the match against Chelsea on Sunday. I was so surprised.
Brother, it shows a lot. This is why we have to do this YouTube thing because these pundits don't have a clue about football, bro.
Because I didn't see nothing he did in that game. If anything, Ronaldo ran down the tunnel. That's the most running I've seen him do all game. What's going on?
And Eddie Nketiah just commits a stupid foul there.
He's trying to go first to the ice bath. What's going on?
Mm-hmm. You're slowing it down now, bro. You're slowing it down.
This is what needs to happen.
Yeah.
Why you're giving him testimonial charity minutes? Carrick out. Get out. You're finished.
Ah, man.
Wait. Twitter's going to be on fire tonight.
Big up, Jake, man. It's been a while since I've seen you up in here. You brightened up my evening. That's brightened up my evening. You're on my live. So sorry, brother. Been working 7 days a week for the past month. Every time you stream, I've been working. Hope everything is well. I'm good, man. Shout out yourself, Jake. You know what, Roland? When because obviously our channels are small, we have to big up our OGs, and
Yeah, 100.
Start, man.
Trust me.
Appreciate everyone for coming in, even though it's on a disappointing. Well, not for Roland.
Yeah, man. We look like we're getting this win.
I think you will. Man.
We need this. We needed this win. Pressure.
5 minutes.
Ooh, why are they giving Fergie time to Arsenal for? What's this?
I don't. But bro, there's definitely one more chance in it for both sides.
Both sides, yeah, for sure.
It's just about who gets it first. It's been a poor game.
Yes, it's been poor in terms of quality. Yes, for sure. We've kind of done like how I expected. Sit back, counter.
Yeah,
and I expected Arsenal to have most of the ball, to be fair, but then not create many chances.
See it, not make McTominay. Yeah, mistakes. 2 mistakes, isn't it, for Arsenal for the goals? Proving costly once again in an away fixture. Tavares error. Sancho. I think. Okay, do you know what? If only because Ronaldo scored 2 goals. If take that away, yeah, Sancho's probably been your man of the match.
Yes, yeah, I think Sancho. Maybe even De Gea made some crucial saves.
Good point. I forgot about De Gea. You don't really give credit to goalkeepers too much. They're not the ones that pop up in your forefront, but you know what? Big
made
point
a couple
there.
of big saves, so I can't even lie.
Yeah,
but this is the problem with Arsenal. You've got the ball. Now you're looking for risk to create.
Oh, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that for? That's just what they're going to eat all day long. Long balls like that. Just play. I want to see Laka dropping and picking the ball up in between. I mean, there isn't any space in between your midfield and your defense. Because look at McTominay, it's about 5 you man have got there.
Yeah, it's literally about 5 now.
About 6.
About 6.
Yo, Fred. Come on, Tavares, come on.
Come out to him.
He needs support, though. You can't do it by himself. He's got 2 man. There's Saka.
Stop the cross. Out. That's it.
Done well. Get the ball down. Get it back out left. Get it back out left.
Get out. Teles.
Still well there. Defended well. No foul.
Smart from Martial there. Protect the ball. Win the foul. Waste a bit more time.
About 30, 40 seconds after this,
Yeah, I know. But it's smart from Martial. That's what he's there to do, man. Hold the ball up.
He's an intelligent baller, though, isn't he, Martial?
No, he is. He's just lost. He's lost his way, man. I feel like.
Yeah, mentality game. Always.
Mentality, and then I feel like it's a little bit of the manager not knowing what he wants from his striker. I feel like he could have just left it as young, energetic, quick, interchanging, fluid, attacking football up top, but. He's like, I want a number 9. I want my number 9 to do this. And it's like, you've now got Ronaldo and you couldn't do nothing with him. And you've been sacked. So,
it's true, man.
Tellers putting into touch. Eats up some more seconds. Still time for one more chance now. For either side. What's going on?
You ain't giving the ball back. I respect it though.
Yeah, I know. Come on, man. We're desperate, man. We just look. We need this win. So eat up as many seconds as possible. Come on.
I think Matt's hit the nail on the head there. Not ideal, but we move. Yeah, we faced a disappointment. We'll be like talking Arteta. Well played, Tomiyasu there. We'll be talking about, after the game, mistakes again, Tavares, young team, making errors, Erdegaard errors, etc. But that's what you get though when you build a big, come on, with the squad that we built, we can't be coming in expecting to beat you, man. Even though you have been poor, but you still got them quality players. Away from home in the Premier League against any team's difficult, as long as they can put a half decent performance in, which I believe you guys have. What is that?
Yeah, that's it. In Sancho, that's it. And the bake.
What you do? Play it back, man. Benjamin White. What is this?
What? Michael Carrick's about to go to finish his Manchester United stint unbeaten. Boy, he can become a new manager somewhere else though, not our club.
Yeah, it's for real. For real.
Come on. Last 10 seconds. Come on. Make sure that they don't get filled. That's it.
Easy.
Nothing. That's it. Let's go. Corner now. Down to the corner. Come on.
Easy. It's just easy now. Blow your whistle, ref, man. Just blow it.
Yeah,
End the game. End it.
I
know we're behind, so do you know what I'm doing? I'm looking up here, innit? I'm looking at the thing where it has the timer ticking. I'm just waiting for it to say finished. And that's when I can just like move forward and go home. I'm at home already, but you know.
Tell us, yeah, throw in, come on. That's it. Straight to the corner. Yeah, straight into the corner, and then let's just end this game.
Mm-hmm. Bro, I'm gonna break the news for you. It's finished, bro. Yeah, finished 3-2.
Done. That's it.
So
come on.
What are you telling me, bro?
We get the win. Way. 3-2 to United. Pretty good win. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, you know, wasn't expecting us to have like an amazing performance, but you know, to get the winner, especially after, you know, conceding so early after we went back in front. Yeah, I'll take that. It's crucial that we had to win today, and now we've got a nice, easy run of fixtures for Ralph to come in under, and hopefully we can get a lot of wins to put us right back into that top 4 race and be ahead of all the rest of you guys that are ahead of us right now. I don't know where that moves us up. Possibly like 6th, I think it is, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Look at that. I've got the right hump before going to bed. GG though, T. It was close, but we needed the win more. Yeah, not the rivalry game. It was once back in the day. I think that's spot on. And Roland would agree with me there. There we are, full time, 10th game. Mace is going to be looking for you. She is, and I can't hide. I've got to come. I got to take my medicine. 10th game. That man's got to go work. Might pull a sickie. Arsenal, you pay me. Bongo, we've been in contact. Let's just say that. I don't know if it works like that over in Japan. We need a striker, for real. We need a striker. Need a midfielder. What would you say for Arsenal, though, Roland? Because obviously you're very level-headed. You've watched the opponents today, and then I'll give you my outlook on Man United. What's your outlook on Arsenal? What do you see like, and what do you see? What's positive?
I feel like Lokonga needs to be in that midfield, man. I just feel like he looks like the person to push the ball forward for you from in midfield. You can't partner Partey with an El Neni. You can't partner him really with a Xhaka either. So if Lokonga is fit and able, give him a chance to be in that midfield and form a partnership with Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey is experienced enough to cover him, help him through certain moments in the game. He needs to step up his level and step up his game as well, man. Like, he was poor today, gave the ball away a lot. And I don't know, man, like for somebody that cost that amount of money, he needs to step his game up because the Arsenal fans are not going to be happy with that performance today. But yeah, you mentioned it in the stream. You're a young team, so this is another learning curve for a lot of your players. Your manager's backing youth, your club is backing youth. So as a result, you know, like, you're gonna have to have these few moments. Hopefully your players learn from this.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was mentioned by someone in here. You need a striker, you need a finisher. Now, January might be an opportunity for you to buy one. If not January, then it'll be in the summer.
Yeah.
And you're gonna need one because as far as I'm concerned, Aubameyang did not offer nothing in this game again. You know, for that big contract, and as we mentioned yesterday, there's going to be a situation where he's probably going to have to get moved out in the summer to make way, and obviously, and Nketiah is also leaving too. So, you know, it's going to be interesting. You have to rebuild that front line too. And look, United are 7th now, 3 points off West Ham, 2 points off yourselves in that for that top 4 race. So now it's now opening up. This top 4 race is heating up right now. And as I told you, it's between ourselves, West Ham, Spurs, and Arsenal. So should be interesting going through towards the end of the season. And then, yeah, positives for you guys today. Martinelli, I think he was man of the match for you lot.
Yeah.
I feel like he needs to get a run of games in this side as well. He's got a knack for a goal. He got an assist, I think, today as well. So yeah, is what it is.
And I think you're right, bro. Like Arsenal, I think a lot of Arsenal fans need to listen to you because there's a lot of them out there that will get in the emotion of it, but because you're out of it, you're not in the heat of the emotion. It's easy. You've got a better outlook on it, and I think you're spot on. And that's where, for you guys, this is where you have to make top 4 now. This is the aim for you guys. You definitely have the quality, and I don't think you're not going to be playing great football this season unless you come up against poor sides. That's just what it's just got to be the realistic side of it, because you don't have that midfield, which is the same with us. We're not going to be playing fluid football when we have the midfield that we do, because there's going to be teams who can set up against our midfielders, who will sit back against us. And like we've seen with many teams in the past, if you don't have the midfielders to progress the ball forward enough quickly, you can't expect great performances. And this is why we said it was going to be poor. But when you've got that amount of attacking quality, when the games are poor, but in those final moments, like Ronaldo, to be clutch like he was, to be there, take his chance, do opposite, shows Aubameyang that there's levels to this game. Do you know what I'm saying? There is absolutely levels. So you, man, top 4's on. I think if you're going to be asking for trophies, I think that's a bit difficult. Maybe an FA Cup with a lot of luck, look at the draw and them things, but yeah, and then obviously coming up against City, a heavily rotated one that could happen, etc. But yeah, man, it is what it is. But a Champions League, I think that's asking too much.
It's too much. There's like 5 teams ahead of us, bro. Like we're gonna meet one of those sides, and one of those sides will beat us. So I can't see it happening. Exactly. But in terms of FA Cup, potentially could happen. You know what I mean? But 4th place is the option now. Let's just go for that and start again, fresh. Next season. So
exactly. And then Munzi up in the chat told you to get free. We even gave you a go head start. Get in there, bring on Munzi Talks on Monday. I'll be on there chatting and showing my face. And you know what? We won't have played a game before then as well, because you'd have played Palace by then. Yeah, I'm sure Roland, you'll be there as well.
What for? Yeah, I feel I'm gonna be on Realist channel at the same time. I think.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You reached out to me yesterday, innit? So I'll probably be on Realist's thing. So
I thought the second half was good. First half was pants. I think from a neutral it was good, but for both sides it's not great. Big up yourself, Wesbird, and big up Mr. W as well. Best young coach in the world, they said. He's not a massive, and Carrick has no coaching badges and less experience than Arteta, and Carrick broke Arteta. Arteta's going to get his critics though, innit, Roland? Just quickly before we go, he's going to get his critics on this one because of the any decision and playing Tavares, making those types of decisions and not making any substitutions sooner, bringing on the likes of Nketiah. You have to take it though, don't you? Yeah. When you make decisions like that.
Yeah, I think it was a bit strange that it's good to have the trust in Tavares after he made that mistake against Liverpool, comes back against Newcastle and he puts in a decent performance against Newcastle. So he's like, all right, I trust you to go into this game, make sure you don't make the mistake. And he made one, you know what I'm saying, for on that second goal for United. And then, you're right. In terms of the that's a good comment there. In terms of the substitutions, it's a bit too late for me, and they were a bit strange as well. He just literally at that point, he was kind of desperate. He threw on everybody, Nketiah, Lacazette, Saka, and just said, let's try and go for it. But, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, and is ready. I deserve it, man. I got to take it. Our decision making tonight led to goals. Exactly. And that's it, people. I could talk about this all night. I might do a little match reaction tomorrow because I'm free. So I may as well get and watch this game back again. It's on Prime, so you're able to just go in there, watch it back. I don't think I'll want to, though, but, it is what it is. But thank you once again, Roland, for coming on, my bro, man. Appreciate it. Let them know. Let the people know where they can find you, my brother, and what you do on your channel as well.
Cool. Yes, people. Big up to Tereak as well for letting me on as usual. But yeah, come find me on Pros Only TV. Football content, United content, and then some NBA as well. We talk a lot of stuff, man. We're level-headed over there, no agendas and all of that. But yeah, just come through, subscribe.
Yeah, there you go, man. Appreciate Roland for coming on. Appreciate doing that. It was fun. I enjoyed watching it with you. You're someone that I can watch football with and not get angry at.
Yeah, I hear you.
Nah,
It was good.
Big up absolutely everyone in the chat as well for making this a great time, a great stream, but not a great time in terms of, watching the game for an Arsenal perspective. Defensive football, all game unsustainable, relying on Ramsdale every game. Big up you lot, very knowledgeable, rational duo. Always enjoy your streams. Thank you. Big up everyone. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for coming. As you can tell, I'm a bit gutted. But yeah, you can find me, all my socials, in the link in this description. Don't forget to like the stream. And also, Roland, make sure you tell the people to do this as well. After the stream, guys, if you can go on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook, just leave a comment. Leave a comment. Comments help for the algorithm. And I'll get right into them tomorrow morning. So thank you very much. Guys, have a good one. Take care and enjoy the rest of your Friday and the weekends. I'm out.
Peace. Where did Tereak go, bro?
I left the... See, I'm even losing it, man. I left the studio. I didn't click end broadcast. Sorry, people.